Howdy, folks. I'm Charles Derry. That feller right there is not.
Neither am I.
Yeah, buddy. Who are you, sir?
I'm the wannabe biker. Herb Hooper. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, somewhere floating around the world because I am a nosy feller.
Oh, God. And it's freaking cold outside again. But the whole U.S. is going through it. Just Texas ain't used to it. The rest of the country is ish. And thank you for being here, Herb. And just an old biker. Where
Yep,
can people
that's
find
me.
you, sir?
Sitting here in this chair, freezing my butt off. No, actually, that's not true. Find me, Billy A. Bird Sr. on Facebook, Billy Burt or the Missy Studio on YouTube, or the Missy Studio on Instagram, or my website, themessystudio.net.
All right. Much obliged for
Or
you
right
fellas
here.
being here. We have Larry Aldridge, Doug. I can't remember his last name because Moore?
Doug Moore.
Yeah. Doug Moore, John Bradley, and Josh Grover. Hello, folks.
Hello,
Hello,
folks. I'll be right back.
Dougie,
Uh,
Larry, John, Josh,
we have 4 viewers, and 4 of them
boys.
just commented, so now we know who all of them are. Never mind, it now says, now, I don't know why, but it's showing an antenna next to the clock, and I've never seen that before. On StreamYard, it's showing an antenna signal like you would see on a cell phone. That's weird.
I
So
don't see that.
it's intermittent. It comes every now and then, but that's probably something only I can see. It's in the dark part of
Oh,
the thing. Da 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 da. Steve Combs is not here yet. My brother's not seen the message. He's probably still asleep. And somebody's writing on. There's my brother messaging now. He said he'll try to be here within an hour and a half or two. So we got to keep the show going long if my brothers get to be getting involved. Anyway, appreciate everybody being here. And this is Siwa Wadawa.
Siwa, Wadua.
He is a Zuni elder. When I first saw this picture, I looked in multiple places and found it as an Nez Native American. So we corrected that, and it's now corrected on the website. So you'll find them under Zuni Elder. But you'll also find this pattern under in the description of this video. You're welcome. Woodenvisions.com, made by Harnell Media, also sponsored by Harnell Media. And Harnell Media also does Billy's website and is working on John's website and Shady Morehouse's website and all kinds of bloody websites. My God. And then there's DaringDecals.com.
Mr. Nealon, he's your man. If he can't do it, nobody can.
Something like that. Yep.
So, is he a Zuni elder or an elder Zuni?
That'd be both, sir, I reckon. He's just an old feller. He's probably dead by now, I expect, you know. But the picture. Oh, Lord. Hello, Poppy. Poppy has joined us. Poppy's
Hello,
woodshed.
Mervin.
Okay, I forgot his name. Mervin. I got to
Yep.
remember that. Mervin.
That's Mervin.
No, I didn't play in the snow today, Josh. I didn't wake up till 4 something. My time.
I didn't play in the snow today either. My wife did. I played in the cold though. I was outside thawing my damn pump house.
I was walking through it. I mean, I wasn't playing, but I was this close to frolicking personally, but I didn't because I don't have cold weather gloves, and my boots ain't made for water or moisture. Oh well.
It didn't freeze all night. It waited till we've been up and running water and doing stuff for an hour and a half, 2 hours before it decided to say, "Hey, I ain't gonna give you no more water, boy."
It was 7 degrees most of the night. Right now it's 18, so it must be a warm front. Of course, it's,
Yeah.
the sun's up and all that crap. But yeah, it's bearable. I haven't had any major issues. My
No,
feet aren't hurting like they were yesterday. Go ahead.
yeah, it's 30 out there now. It was 9 when I woke up with a wind chill of -8.
Yeah. And like we said earlier, if you're the praying type, pray for the people that aren't used to this and can't handle it. I mean, we're all joking back and forth about it. Hello, Steve Nealon.
Hello, Steve.
of Hardneil Media. We've already talked about his sponsorship and what he does. But there are people out there that mentally and physically don't know how to handle this. Now, I know the Northerners and Canadians have been joking with us, but we all know that everybody is dealing with it pretty bad. But South isn't used to it quite as much.
Yep.
So, like there was a Facebook page. Somebody was saying, "Can you go check on so and so? We haven't heard from him in a while, and the propane's out." Blah 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 blah. A lot of people getting power issues. Billy being one of them.
Yep.
Hello, Steve Combs. He'll be there when he gets home.
Steve
Hey,
and
Steve.
Poppy. And anyone
Hey,
else I
Steve.
missed?
So
yeah,
yeah,
we broke 100+. I don't remember how many 100 and some odd year record with our load last night.
yeah. The now I'm also seeing articles that the city of Gatesville which is where I live here in Texas, city water lines, quite a few of them have ruptured. So they're got crews out working on that crap. So welcome to. Oh, and this is global warming, by the way. Oh dear, what do we do?
Yeah.
Just saying that didn't work out, so they changed it to climate change. Yeah, climate's been changing since the beginning of time.
There's a
And
strange.
the what do they call it? The Roman blackouts or the whatever they are doing.
Rolling.
The rolling blackouts to save the grid from going Tango Union. Hasn't been affecting me too much so far, knock wood, but my daughter since last night, she's down for 10-15 minutes every hour.
That'd be frustrating, especially trying to do a live stream. Thank God, knock on wood, that we're able to do a live stream. And the last couple of days, people have messaged me saying, "Hey, are you going to be going out to the shop?" I say, "I'm in the shop every day, baby. I'm here for the people."
Yeah, the strangest picture I've seen today is the snow on the beach in Galveston.
Yeah, and the only time I won't be out my shop is if my shop doesn't have power. Other than that, I'm out in the shop, by God. Doug says, you were only 4 degrees warmer than I was this morning, Billy. You've seen that video I sent, right? Yep. And everybody's saying hi back and forth. All right.
Well,
I know we haven't been here. Go ahead.
This morning at 4 o'clock, it was 3 degrees here.
I don't think it was too far off from that here, and we just rescued us a long-haired calico. My male cat is a blonde cat, beautiful cat. Found him a girlfriend, and even when it wasn't snowing, but she's been outside, so we finally got her to come inside. So I was telling these guys I should have been more specific when I was praying to God for more females around here.
Hello, Pat. Hello, Barry.
Pat H. Barry are in the house. Sorry.
Hello, Pat. It's okay. I could tell. What's his name? Billy was nervous, thinking I was going to say another word, but no, I said cats, females.
Yes. Hello, boyos.
I've never seen well, I heard calicos are rare. I don't know if it's males or females that are rare, but we got a long-haired female calico that's been hanging around, so she's now part of our household unless we find out somebody's looking for her.
Yeah, it's usually the male calico that's rare.
All right. Well, I think it's beautiful. It's long-haired, yeah, and a blonde.
Yeah, male calicos are very, very rare.
Yeah, and we have a male that's all blonde and short hair, but he's not a calico, obviously. But I've always thought he was a beautiful cat, and he's a scrapper too. He'll fight pretty much anybody. But anyway, so I'm looking forward. If they do have kittens, they're probably gonna be gorgeous. But what the hell? What can you do over here? And I know it hadn't been 18 minutes, but we'll get scrolling here quickly.
Yeah, I'm not going to be in here very long for a while.
Bull stanky.
No, I mean, the wife's got some chores for me to take care of here.
Oh, and she comes first, folks. Trust me on this.
Herb, you're echoing.
I don't hear no echo.
I did.
It's probably your damn internet.
Hello.
I don't hear an echo. It's probably Billy's Winternet. Come on, that's funny.
Well, I'm not on the internet. I'm tethered to my phone because while my power hasn't been doing the rolling blackout thing, my cable and internet has all day.
Yep, and I'm just reading the comments, so no judgment. Steve Combs says, "Happy New Puss Chuck." That's funny right there. No worries, pal. I know what you meant.
better,
And
Billy?
Doug heard him, so
Doug
it wasn't
heard
just
him.
me.
Is it better now?
Yeah.
Yeah, same to me. But we got 14 people watching. We make it sound like a script, but if you have any comments or questions, they are encouraged because we all learn somehow.
Hello, Mimi Lord. She said she wishes she could get out to her shop even when the heater was on. It was -6 when she got up this morning.
Good
Yeah,
lordy.
I went out to my shop. I've got my mini split running, and I had a little space heater running too. That's now in the pump house, keeping it thaw. And even with the mini split and the space heater, it was only 32 degrees in my shop.
Hello, Mimi-licious. Now, because y'all know about my history of fire, some of y'all don't. I had a house fire a couple of New Year's Eves ago, so I've always been paranoid about what can cause a fire. But that being said, with it being so cold, I have the radiator style heaters that it's just like a little mini radiator that plugs in. I have one in my office and one in my shop, and right behind me, and I left those plugged in because I'm sick of waiting on it to get warm. And hello, Mike Kim, and hello, Mimi. Wah 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 wah. Entire nation's going on here.
Hello, Mike. Hello, Mimi. Yeah, I seen some pictures that they posted from Oklahoma City today. Holy moly, they got a lot of snow.
I don't know what the temperature is inside my shop. I don't have a thermometer.
Want one?
Doug said it's still 70 in my shop, Billy.
Florida, I think, is getting the better of all the temperatures. But they're the ones that can't even vote right. Just saying. Hanging chads, blah blah bull stank.
Yeah.
I'm just finishing my cigarette, and then we'll get to the scrolling part. Don't you worry, folks. We encourage any and all questions and comments, and if they're smutty crap, we won't read them. But there's that.
Yeah, we had 4 inches of snow. This is just nuts. And it's and the ground is still covered. I don't think San Antonio's ever had 4 inches of snow.
Yeah, and y'all might be laughing at that, but in Texas we're used to getting maybe that much snow depth.
Yeah, and it's gone by noon.
Yeah, so that's why it's kind of a neat and or pain in the butt for all of us. But yeah, there's that. None
And
of
it
my
ain't
brads
gone.
are holding up.
The roads are still covered. My sidewalks are still covered. We here in San Antonio don't have snow plows because we don't get snow.
Yeah.
So TxDOT had the big front end loaders out on the highways and loops this morning plowing snow. Front end loader.
Yep. You work with what you got.
That's right. If you run out of water, you go out there and get some snow, boil it. There you go, bamboofy.
Bambippy is what I say. Hello, Ian. He says hi. I can't see that part. Can y'all read that? Hi, all.
Just here for a short while. Midnight here again.
All right. Appreciate you dropping by, Mr. Ian. Always good to have folks around here. He's one of our newer viewers. Hey, that kind of rhymed. Hey, I'm a poet. Didn't know it. Anyway, we're gonna get back on this here face.
What?
Yeah.
You know I'm like that.
Yeah, for any new viewers wondering why I never respond when he says what's, because he does that to mess with me, and I've fallen for it way too many times. Anywhere you see a black dot, that's where brad nails are holding the stack together. So I wait till I'm out of that area before I cut those out. So you'll see me doing around those, but I won't be doing those till we're past the face. Alrighty then.
Would that be classified as blackheads?
Sure. We have Billy Burt Sr. here, and we have Herb Hooper.
Glad y'all can come join us this evening, folks.
Amen. And found the pilot hole, but it won't go through it. Go figure.
Shrinkage?
Get out of there. I mean, get go to your room. I'm actually getting kind of warm out here. Holy hell. Don't make the hoodie come off. Just saying.
Yeah, you see me in sweats, you know it's cold.
Yeah, because Herb's usually running around in them sexy shorts. Daisy Dukes.
Shorts and a t-shirt.
Yep.
He got I got so cold last night, I had to break out my big blanket.
I'm wearing a t-shirt, a hoodie, and some kind of flannel long sleeve thingy. But I'm about to take the hoodie off, so sorry for any excitement y'all might have had. Let me get the camera set up here.
Well, we're just kind of glad you're taking off the hoodie.
All right. Hello, Dave Helmanson.
Hello, Dave.
Beach watching the snow, by God. Removes comment about pilot hole before Billy gets in trouble. Says Josh. Oh, diddly. Y'all bear with me. I gotta take off my headphones to get my hoodie off.
Oh. Yep. But next week, this will be nothing but a bad memory. Sad part about it, we got some more coming in Wednesday.
Yeah.
Hello, Michael Fish.
Hello, Michael Fish. Yeah, so, I've just resigned to the fact that it's going to be cold and crappy for a while, but at least it's snow. I mean, it's not just cold and rain crap, so I prefer snow over slush and rain and crap. So there's that. Let's get back to this here scrolling thing. It only took 16 minutes and 14 seconds.
Well, we still had 3 minutes to kill.
Yay.
But anyway, I hope it's a little warmer. The high is supposed to be 44 Saturday. Of course, my wife's got a workout in it.
Yeah, now if it was bitter cold inside my shop, I'd be complaining a lot more, but it's not. So I'm happy. There's people out there right now living in a home that doesn't have heat, and that's sad.
That's true.
Michael Fish in the chat says M&T Woodworking and Glass on Facebook. Come check us out.
Yeah, buddy. Y'all check them out if you need glass and stuff.
Where did my little tablet go?
I'm a good advertiser. If you need glass and stuff, check them out.
Did I hear Charles isn't going to complain tonight?
I rarely
he
complain.
Said, he said, did I hear right? Charles isn't going to complain tonight?
I usually only complain about complaints, not the weather.
Or me.
No, yeah, there's that. Oh, I started up again.
La 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 la. If you're happy and you know what's going on.
Okay. All right.
And it's boom delicious. Yes, sir.
Billy, what is this fine Zuni elder's name?
Siwa Wadawa.
Very good. Pop quiz.
I'm glad you didn't ask me because I couldn't have told you.
I have it memorized somehow. Apparently Billy does too. Siwa Wadawa. This pattern is available at woodenvisions.com and it's in the description of this video. There's also 1,870 something others.
Joe said, Billy, I just think we're all bikers. That's our excuse and sticking to it. Anthony Campbell's in the house. Says, good evening, folks. I will be watching, but I'm having to finish up some things for work, so chatting may be limited.
All right. Appreciate you dropping by. Go ahead.
Hello, Anthony.
I've gotten 2 custom orders in the last 2 days. $250. Boom, bippy.
Pop,
cool.
Said, shoot, it'll be a sad show then if Charles don't complain.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Herb. I missed that one.
Well, y'all want me to complain? Because I can find some stuff to complain about. Trust me.
Negative Ghost Rider.
Yeah, all right, just saying.
Anthony says, glad to see everyone is doing good with the weather like it is.
Yep.
Doing better now that I'm back in the house, Anthony. Thank you.
That's it. Be snuggled up with his blanket.
Now I slept till 4 p.m., but rest assured, folks, if I'm of this world and not foggy headed and it's not 3 in the morning, I'll do me a live stream because I'm here for the people. Just saying.
Well, I did actually get a total of 5 hours sleep today.
Hey, looky there.
Cool.
That's a record for old Herbie. My dang camera crane loosened.
Yeah, I was up till about the wife got up this morning, and then I heard her hollering at the dog to go outside. She had to throw it out.
Yellow icicles.
Yeah.
It's funny. My wife went down to my shop and I've got a big plastic grain scoop for scooping up shavings from my lathe. And she went down to the shop and got it and came up here and shoveled the sidewalk and a little piece out into the yard for the dogs. I have 2 small dogs, for the dogs to go out and potty, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the twang, the Shih Tzu, she went out and she used the shoveled sidewalk, and my little Maltipoo.
Multi-poo.
Yeah,
Sorry.
she's half Maltese, half poodle.
Oh.
And so my Maltipoo, she didn't use the shoveled sidewalk. She went through the snow, and and even went out and pottied in the snow. She didn't use the clearing. She's an idiot.
Well, you might want to check your shoes before you put them on because probably heard you say that. Idiot, huh? I'll show you.
Yeah.
By the way, folks, the way my mentality works, I'm not saying that I am a YouTube internet star, but I know that for at least 1 or 2 people on Earth, this show, takes them out of the norm. It takes them out of depression, takes them out of whatever. So if I can help 1 or 2 people just by being on the air, so to speak, but it's also for me mentally being here. God knows I'm mental for being here, but so yeah, I could have a heart attack, and as soon as I'm well enough to sit at the saw, I'm going to do it. So when I joke about
sneezer.
Just say sorry for interrupting, Herb, and thank you, Billy. So when I talk about being here for the people, it really is for the people, but it's partially for me too. So I'm a little selfish.
Steve said, "I'll see everybody in about 15 minutes."
Then
said, "You got more sleep than I did. I got a max of hour and a half. My voice ain't back from being out in the cold. Neither are my lungs. They're hurting." Dave Hillmanson is in the house.
He's been here for a while, but thank you.
Oh, has he?
Yes.
Why didn't I saw him earlier? Anyway,
go ahead.
You see, your patterns are not too easy. Just about to finish up that second meal of yours. Nice and challenging during this time of the year.
Thank you, sir. Much obliged. Yeah,
Go
ahead.
Ian Thorley is in as well. I think it's a good thing you've got going here. Nice group of people. Thank you, Ian.
Thank you, sir. Not everybody would agree about the good thing because not everybody has a sense of humor, but if you do, you'll love this show.
And if you don't, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
In advance.
I say it every time I wake up to my wife. Whatever I do today, I'm sorry. Come on, that's funny.
Sorry about that, folks. I had to take a call from the big boss.
So okay. Big boss is mama, little boss is wife, or just boss. Yeah. And I am 1 subscriber away from 6,700. Yeah.
Yeah, she said she ain't happy. Watch TV today.
Larry said, "Charles, you have helped me a bunch, and I thank you for that. I try to help too.
Y'all have helped me. God knows."
Josh says, "Wow, we were called nice people."
Yeah,
he might not have been referring to you, Josh. I don't know. He's just saying.
Might get it on tape there, Josh, because it's not very often that I praise everybody. But yeah,
I know. I think he was talking about what Ian said.
Oh, this show helps me because it keeps me motivated to stick with the project because it's easy for me to get depressed and say, well, it's just going to sit in the pile anyway. But it's activity. It's real time. That's why I stopped doing project videos because the real time interaction means more to me than being the next viral thing and blah 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 blah. Because it's easy to comment, but that feels more distant. Or responding to comments, not live. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep. Doug says, Doug said, it says you have 6 point. Oh, one of y'all did this to me. Doug said it says you have 6.7K subs now.
Well, maybe I do. Let me go check.
Oh, looky there. My cable is out again. So is my internet. It's been on for like 15 minutes. And boom, down she goes again. I've been dealing with this crap all day.
We have 12 people watching. We have 8 thumbs ups. Much obliged. Erp. And yep, we just hit 6,700 subscribers.
How many people watching?
12.
And 8 thumbs up. Come on, people, we can do better than that. If you're liking what you're seeing or enjoying the show, hit that thumbs up button.
Wouldn't bother me in the least.
Show Chucky some love.
Yeah, I need loving.
I didn't say loving. I said love.
Baby steps. Yes, I heard you, Herb. I'm here every day.
I'm here for you, brother.
Amen, baby.
And if you have any questions or comments, just leave them out in the play. Just leave them out, or complaints. Just leave them out there in the chat, and somebody will do their best to get around to getting you an answer. And if we don't know the answer, we'll try to figure out where to send you so you can find one.
Yeah, and that doesn't just go for the panel. I mean, people in the chat often know the answer too. And if none of us do, we'll send you to who knows. That's what Billy was trying to say. And complaints are welcome. I don't mind complaints. It's how they're delivered as to how I respond to them.
Right. Hello, Barry Lloyd.
Hello, Barry. And if you send a complaint like a little whiny snowflake, then it might not get the reception you would so desire.
Hello, Barry.
Josh said that face is looking cool. It really is.
Much obliged.
Smack the button.
That's what I go for.
I can't wait for you to do the stagecoach.
Me too, eventually. Now, Billy, would you like to tell people why I start with the eyes and the face? Pop quiz. Herb, would you like to tell people why I start with the eyes and the face?
I forgot.
Starts with the eyes first, in case he messes them up. He hasn't went through all the other cutting. He could just chunk it away.
Yeah, that, and it's also usually the focus. The eyes and face are the focus of the picture anyway. But the main reason being, if I did all that headband and hair and blanket and then came to the eyes and messed them up, then I had done all that other work for nothing. Well, I say nothing, but there's certain things you can glue back together and this and that. Go ahead, Herb.
Mimi says, I may not learn something, but I always get a good laugh.
By God.
Well, we're glad about that, Mimi. That's part of why we do what we do.
Amen.
Another reason we do what we do, well, me anyway, is I just can't help myself.
And I'm a glutton for it. That's why we're here. Watch me squirm, Doug.
Okay. Josh Grover says he starts with the eyes so he knows he has
one viewer.
Yeah. He said that yesterday. But there are ways around it if you quote unquote mess up a piece. I mean, you could call it a happy design change, or I don't know.
Like Bob Ross, we don't have accidents. We have happy little accidents.
Yeah. Now you will hear a lot of scrollers, and they're not wrong. A lot of scrollers like to do all the little cuts and work their way outwards. However, but I tend to I jump around. I start with the face anyway, but then you notice I took out the background like crap. I like to reduce the weight as I go. So I'm not the best example of how to scroll as far as the order in which I choose to do it. Taking out little big pieces and this and that. That doesn't mean I'm wrong. It's just the average expert will tell you, uh, start wherever, work your way out, and getting all the little pieces done for stability. But the way I say it for stability, you can get your fingers this close to the blade. Okay, if you can get your fingers this close to the blade, and for stability. So that's my comeback. What now, Herbie?
Doug says Doug said he can't see you squirm. And Love Angel is in the house. Hello, Donna.
Hello, Donna.
My friend, she just sent me a deal. She goes, since the snow started, all my hubby has done is look through the window. If it gets any worse, I'm going to have to let the little fella in.
Josh said, Doug, he has his hoodie on, so he moved the camera.
I don't have the hoodie on anymore. Just saying.
Doug says, I thought Charles was the expert. Now who to go watch? Now who to go watch now? That Brit that talks too much?
Well, on a rare serious note, Doug, I'm these guys, my whole audience and these guys will tell you I'm not real good at complimenting myself. So if I am an expert, I don't see myself as such. But if anybody sees me that way, I highly appreciate it and warm-hearted over it. But I've never. Go ahead.
He is very good, on the other hand, at self-deprecation.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm an expert self-deprecator.
He is my hero.
Yeah.
And Donna says, hello, Charles.
Hello, ma'am.
Do you want me to send Doug a link?
Sure.
Doug, you want me to send you a link?
Yeah, because I hate to run off here and leave you by yourself, Billy.
Josh said, Doug, go watch the pink-haired UK guy sand.
That's good for at least a couple hours.
Yeah, Doug said, I hear you, Charles. I get called that all the time, and I'm just a hobbyist wood turner. Okay, let's see if I can do it.
Oh.
Now,
yeah, I guess my phone still works when it's tethered, huh?
Yeah, I know the train that we didn't have a face, but you'll notice I didn't start on the train. I actually started in the trees off to the far left, so I never know where the hell I'm going to start. It's just a mood thing or wherever I feel like starting.
Yeah, the train didn't have eyes.
Yeah, if it did, they weren't obvious. But we do have 16 people watching. If you have any comments, questions, inquiries, or suggestions, or complaints, chunk them out there in the chat.
And we appreciate you.
That too. If
we
don't know the
listening
answer,
for
find the chat probably knows. I'm going.
We can't find the answer. I'm sure somebody will Google it.
God.
And now the cable's back on. Sheesh.
Just a moment, Doug. Let me finish this cut, and I'll let you in, sir.
Ian.
I assume that's Doug trying to get in. The timing would suggest it.
Yeah, it's probably a bit early for Steve C.
Which one of y'all just knocked? That'd be Herb. Nobody's home. Who's that? The plumber. I come to fix this thing.
The pizza guy.
Ooh, Lord.
Herb, are you seeing pixelated a little bit?
Yeah, flab it. You're sabotaging my stuff.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Look at that. He's got a little bunch of ants laying all over the place.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What?
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't me because I was tethered. Not the mama.
I don't know about y'all, but I can't see a picture. I just see black. But if he's there,
yeah, he's getting there.
All right. Hello, not the mama.
Hey, Doug.
Hello, Doug.
I'm getting that little antenna thing again. It's weird.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's not morning, but hello.
Morning somewhere.
I mean,
You think who looks like Beaker from the Muppets, Doug?
Nick with his
Oh,
little big
Nick,
flop
yeah.
on his
Yeah.
head. Yeah.
And contrary to what Russ Meadows told you, I think that's a good impression I just did.
Yeah. Oh, look what I started. I'm sorry.
Mana.
Well, Herb
And
does that every
the
now and
girls
then anyway.
shake their head no.
Y'all just don't know about that boy. He's a little throwed off.
Nelson, fits right in. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what.
I had I'm with stupid on there, but then I changed it.
Did you say I was 4 or 5 degrees colder than you this morning?
I was 5 degrees when you messaged me this morning.
Oh, you were 5 degrees.
I was
Yeah,
5
see,
degrees. I think
it was only 4 degrees warmer here.
right. You said it was 9. I'm like 5 degrees here, and we got the same thing. Poofy snow. When it's that cold, you ain't making snowballs.
No. She did somehow manage to make a snowman, though. I don't know how she did it.
Shit, get it wet.
Well,
I don't know.
with snow, it's easy to make a snowman.
Well, you said it was
Not if
30.
it's powder. Not if it don't stick together.
You
She
said
first went
30
out there this
degrees.
morning. She couldn't even make a snowball. It just fell apart.
Yeah, at
Bummer.
30 degrees, you might be able to make one. The snow's starting to get wet.
Right.
So.
Dave Helmanson says, thanks for that tip, Charles. It works great. One finger each side of the blade.
By God. Thank
Hey,
you, sir.
Lawrence.
Mervin said, going to dinner, be back in a bit. All right.
All right.
Mervin,
Enjoy
enjoy
your
it.
meals.
See you later, puppy.
I will be doing the same thing as soon as she tells me it's on the table, but I won't be gone long.
Oh,
Yeah, I got to run 9 o'clock-ish, I think, to get my kid from work.
Heck, blab it. I'll be here all by my damn self because people
Oh,
eat me.
you got 2 hours before I got to do that.
Okay. I'll see if I can make it.
you send them 2 other fellas a link?
Yes, sir.
We won't be. Nope. Somebody will be in here.
Yeah, you got Steve coming in. I only got to run half hour or so, pick him up.
Yeah.
If you're asking me, Donna, we're having chicken pozole.
Donna. Hi, Donna.
I'm
It's a
having
Mexican
frozen.
chicken soup.
I'm having frozen burritos probably
How did I guess that?
because I'm pretty limited.
Donna said she had gammon steak.
There's more to life than burritos.
Well, I know it requires money though. Just saying.
Why are you growling?
Because I'm ornery.
My wife is growling walking through the house.
Ooh, hello, baby. I'm sorry, ma'am. Sorry.
We had bangers, mash, and beans last night. I don't know what a gammon steak is, Donna.
I don't either. I didn't want to be the one to say it, so I just stayed quiet. I don't know what bangers are either, but they look like sausage.
English sausage.
Why don't you just call them English sausage?
Well, it's because they call them bangers. And I can tell you why they call them bangers. They call them bangers because back in World War I, when there was a pork rationing shortage thing going on, there was so much water content in the sausages that they would pop because of the water vapor.
All right. That's weird.
At least that's what I read. It did.
We're both part French. They plump when you cook them.
But it seems to be ground a little finer than American sausage.
See that Ginger Billy one
And the
where he's
seasoning's not the same. Did I see what?
Ginger Billy where he's fishing with the wieners? Trying to catch
No,
the big wieners, the little wieners, and
no.
Ginger Billy is kind of funny.
But
he
anyway,
is funny.
What, Herb?
you got 2 people here on the panel. I'm gonna step away for a bit. But
All
I'll
right.
still be here.
All right. Be careful and have fun and bring your ass back.
I just got to take care of a couple of things first.
All right. We have 15 people watching. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, or inquiries, or complaints, throw them out in the chat. If we don't know the answer, somebody in the chat might. If not, we'll guide you how to get there. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you. Holy hell, you would think I've said that before.
Donna said sausages. I like beef sausages. Is that what gammon steak is, Donna? Beef sausage? She said she also likes bangers and mash. She's trying to think of what gammon steak is called in the U.S.
Oh, let's go look and see what it's called here.
Mike Kim says hi, Donna. So hello, Mike.
Hello, Donna, my old friend.
That's Midnight Joker, Dougie.
It's ham steak, Billy. Round steak.
Oh, round
gammon
ham steak.
Yeah, it's round ham steak. Breakfast, the big chunks of ham steak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I know what that are.
Yep. Yeah, it's a big one to breakfast.
Oh, sorry.
Why am I watching that? I don't need to be watching
Mike said
that.
maybe bacon joint. Donna said she Googled gammon. It's Virginia ham. Or equals Virginia ham.
Now I'm
The
just gonna
bacon
rant.
joint is that where they serve bacon there, Mike? In a bacon joint. Barry said we used to have Pip and Squeak with bangers.
Yeah, we're supposed to get like 8 inches of snow here tonight. So what you guys got is supposed to be here. We're right on the north edge of it, so it's a possibly. We got advisories. We don't have any warnings.
Yeah.
Steve
said-
is going to get pounded.
Yeah. Larry said bacon wrapped with bacon on more bacon.
And cheese.
You get my wife's attention saying that. Bacon? Yeah, bacon wrapped with bacon on top of more bacon.
I can get my wife's attention by saying, I clean the whole house.
Mike says we can get bacon joints, but they're pretty expensive.
Where am I at?
Oh.
Go ahead.
He can
Billy,
answer for himself.
I am in Michigan, Josh.
I have a tendency to do that too, Billy, if I know the answer.
Right about there.
He's in the middle of the mitten.
Yeah. Geological locations. I'm right about. Well, yeah, right there.
Yep.
I'm an hour north of Indiana, actually.
Let's take a drink of our finest beverages.
It is snowing.
It's snowing again? Okay.
Love you, Barb.
Highly adore you, Barb. Don't know you, Barb, but I still love you.
She didn't hear me, did she?
No, she's going down the hallway and the dogs stink. Oh, I need to start smoking again because the dogs stink really bad when they come in.
That's a hell of a reason.
Yeah, I can smell. I'm like, dude, that dog stinks.
That's because they've been out playing in the snow.
Yeah, and I'll have the gator out tomorrow and I make a snow mound. And it's like king of the mountain out here, and they slide down that hill. They lay on their side and slide down the hill in the snow. It's funny to watch dogs slide down the hill.
Yeah, I bet. Donna said, I like bangers mashed with sauce, with onion and mushroom, and a side of mashed carrots and turnips.
I'm telling you, we'll talk about anything on this show.
Why do you have to mash the carrots and turnips, Donna? I like them
Make them
sliced
tolerable.
and stuff. JJE's in the house. He says, hi, all good
Hello.
vibes.
Hello, Jim.
What's up, JJ? Ian Thorley's checking out. See you all later, he says. Have a
for
good
dropping
one.
by. Now, technically, when I have my hands top and bottom steering, you saw that. Probably might have seen that vibrating, but it's vibrating so fast it probably matches the wave of that upper arm.
Yeah.
So if you ever see the face of it warping, that's because it's vibrating. But
Right.
I'm not, if I thought it was going to break, my hands would be here the whole time. I just did that so I could finish the cut and see the line. But most of the time, I'm out here. But if I think it's going to break, my hands will be closer. Just saying. That would kill 10 ordinary men, and I'm not ordinary.
No, you're far from that.
Love you too,
You
Billy.
stinky.
Josh is in Northwest Illinois, Doug.
Huh?
Josh is in Northwest Illinois.
Oh, okay. The other side of Chicago.
Donna said, I
Boom,
like
Bippy.
the normal way as well, but I love mashed as it's comfort food.
Steve
Hello.
Combs has joined us, and since his camera's
Stevie?
moved, I'm sure Tina and Marianne might be there too.
Yeah.
Howdy.
Hey, everybody.
Hey,
And yes, the girls are with me.
hello,
girl.
ladies. How are you, lovely ladies, this evening?
Good. How are you?
All wet.
I'm just finer than frog's hair.
Frog's hair, eh? Hi, Steve. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, Doug. How are you, brother?
I'm all wet now. The dog came in and got me all snowy and wet because it's snowing.
Yeah, I heard Billy. You said the snow didn't leave. You still got freaking snow on the roads.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got about 4 or 5 inches here total.
Josh said, Charles, as long as you keep your hands on the table.
I don't have to.
Oh, he put his hoodie back on, did he?
No, I took it off.
Josh
Y'all
said, I can be in Iowa or Wisconsin within 40 minutes, be in Indiana in 2.5 hours.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But why would you?
I can be in Indiana in about an hour. It's 57 miles. I'm at exit 57 north. So
That's about how it took me about 45 minutes to get to Indiana from where I lived in Ohio.
yeah, if I went to Chicago, it's about 200 miles, so 3 hours, 3.5 hours, depending on how it is. And when you make that loop around the bottom of the lake, you're only in Indiana for 44 miles, and then you cross the time zone right in the middle of there somewhere. You know,
I drove from Texas to Georgia. I passed the time zone somewhere in there. That was one night.
It runs right down through the middle of Indiana.
Yeah, about half the highways and thoroughfares have been shut down here most of the day, if not all.
Well, you had a big wreck out there in Oklahoma? How many
There
cars?
was a huge one in Fort Worth.
Fort Worth, then
Was it-
Oklahoma Turnpike or turn.
Yeah,
something
one of them.
in
Big
Oklahoma.
semis were on fire, but no, they said there was nobody lost their lives in one. So.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
that
good.
was in Oklahoma, but yeah, there was a lot of semis on fire, and luckily. But the one in Fort Worth was 133 vehicles, I believe 8 fatalities or 6, something like that. But
Donna said, it is many, many miles and at least 2 flights for me. That's right,
well,
love. That's because you're in Scotland.
Hi, Josh. Hi, Josh.
What you call it went from Texas to the UK on one trip?
There.
She might be able to make it to the States from Edinburgh.
Yeah. What you call it went over there from Ecker Central in one truck. He didn't change flights. It was nonstop.
Well, yeah, but that's yeah, but you can do that into England, swings like a pendulum do, but maybe not into Scotland where Donna is.
Oh, I got you.
I don't know.
Yeah, she probably had to fly down there to get on a bigger plane to go over.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. There may be straight flights, like I said, from Edinburgh. She said, "True, true." Okay.
Because I think Pam flew down on a small plane down there to Mexico Central, I think, and it was cheaper and faster than driving. She said to fly down to Birmingham.
Well, that's right. Pam's in Scotland too.
Yeah. Yes.
I almost forget it. Oh, Donna said England, not Scotland. Why did I think you were in Scotland, Donna? Or is it just that you're Scottish? Or am I completely off my nut here?
Y'all see that elephant pick me up? He ran under my chair and picked me up. Oh man. Oop.
I think it's time to hog some holes out again.
You drill more holes?
No, he's got to
Hello,
take his little ice pick and waller him out in the back,
Oh,
so he can hit the hole easier with his little.
Scroll saw blade, sir.
There's a little shedingy.
Donna said she is in Scotland, Billy.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Hello,
No,
Tom.
Josh, England and Scotland are not the same thing. Gracious sakes.
Tom Tango Parker's in here saying hi, everyone.
Hello, Tom.
Hey there, Tom.
Tango.
his name is my name too. Herb's back. Hello,
Yep.
Herb.
Yeah,
Hello.
what we're gonna do after dinner.
Josh had all the fibers closed up on all the holes again.
Oh,
All right. I wasn't crazy. I was right. Good.
you're crazy, Billy. I don't.
Well, I am, but I just want to make sure I wasn't completely losing my beloved.
Yeah, I went out there to work in my shop today, and both my resin projects are. I put more resin in them. One of them, I don't even know where the resin went. It's just gone. Where'd it go?
Wow.
It was gone. 1,400 grams of resin. And there was this much in the bottom.
Yeah.
I don't know where it went. It's in the wood, I think.
After I went into my shop this morning, I became very, very glad that I'm laid up and not able to go out there and work because it was chilly out there.
I got 120,000 BTU
And I had
salamander.
2 heaters running.
It keeps it warm. It runs on what 3 fuels? You run on the fuel oil, diesel, or kerosene.
Yeah.
Diesel's cheapest. So,
Last
although
2 weeks.
in the
Go
last
ahead.
2 weeks it's gone up quite a bit because I was spending $23 every
Yeah.
time I went and got 10 gallons. Now it's
Yep.
30 in 2
Yep.
weeks. You know?
Yeah.
Yep. Last time I filled my propane tank, cost me $250.
Holy
This last
smoke.
that was the last time before this last time. I filled it up 2 weeks ago. Nearly double that. $450.
Hello, Stace.
Yeah,
Hello, my lady.
40%. 40% we just put in it was $400 and some dollars. We had a 500-pound pig out there, or 500-gallon pig.
Mike said, in that Edinburgh to Birmingham flight, you barely get to take your seatbelt off. It's just up and back down. Hello, Stace.
Hi, Stace. Hi, Nick.
Hello, Nick.
Hi, Steve. Hi, Nick.
Stace. Then I said hello to the beautiful.
Stace said would have been here sooner, but she was crying her eyes out at Supernatural.
Oh, hell.
No. Didn't it end already? She must be watching the last.
That might be why she was crying her eyes out.
That's something my wife watched. So I don't.
I
Leonard
know.
Davis is in.
Hello,
Oh, Lenny.
Lenny.
Hi, Lenny.
All right, folks. I'll
Hello,
be back in
Tina.
a few. I'm
Hi,
gonna go stuff my face.
All right, Bella.
All right, Billy. You want us to wait here?
Well, and you
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
ask-
If you don't mind, that'd be good.
Okay. All right, brother. We wait here.
Oh,
Come back now, you hear?
I'm gonna be back before Billy. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh. So how y'all folks doing up yonder, Steve?
We're doing okay, brother. How about you?
Oh, it could be better.
Yeah.
Water done froze up again.
Oh, no. That cold front stuck around, huh?
I'm telling you. And then I got to get a guy out here to look at this furnace. But thank God for oil-filled radiators.
Yeah.
And Stace says, "Hi, beautiful Tina."
Yeah. Did you get the other one thawed out? The one that froze the first time?
They
Yeah,
were
we got to, she went and got another hose and stuff.
Yeah.
And insulation, so she put that on there. But all that northern wind coming in here, it's a spigot. So it's frozen. So she called the guy to come down here to turn off the water at the spigot. And of course, he didn't show up. So she went out there earlier and did it.
My thought was if you if the first hose that froze, if it's thawed out now, you could put that one back on and just leave the water running a bit, and it'll keep it from freezing.
Yeah.
That's a trick people use up here when it drops.
Well, we had the water dripping, which was our biggest mistake. We should have had a steady flow.
Yeah, it's got to be better than a drip.
Hello, Nick. Nick says, where'd it go? Oh, right as somebody Chucky cut off the live was working on something. Guess I'll share it now.
Must have been last night.
Yeah, I got so cold last night, I had to go get my big blanket. And then finally slept like a baby after 7 o'clock this morning.
Well, that's good.
Of course, I got woke up for a few minutes. The boss back here hollering at the dog, had to throw it outside. Dog took one look. I ain't going out there. I'm not squatting in that stuff.
Probably wondering what the hell it was.
Yeah, our cat didn't know what the hell to do when it saw snow. So, what the?
Yeah.
What is this shit?
Yeah.
Off.
Or crap. Whatever works. He might have been thinking that.
Stace says, "Herb, I'll send you mine, XX. It's super warm." Not like this one, Stace.
If anybody's just joining, wondering what the hell I'm doing, I'm hogging out the back of the holes, back of the pilot holes, so I can find it easier with the blade underneath.
But this way, Stace, this one is so comfortable you could go out there, lay it on the snow, wrap yourself up in it, you'd still stay warm. What's up?
Every now and then I light a cigarette. It tastes like weed, and I don't like that.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
That wasn't code for anything. It tastes like the smell of weed.
Yeah, I've had that when I was smoking.
And behind me too, I'll turn around and look. What? What do you? It's a damn cigarette.
And usually I don't shoot. I don't shoot for doing all the pilot holes, but I might as well. We're sitting here. This is all that's left is up here.
Nice one, Nick.
What do you want? What you?
Chris Nealon's in the house.
Hello, Mr. Nealon.
Says you grabbed your wrong stick, Charles.
Hey, Chris.
What? Look into my eyes.
What kind of sense does that make?
Hi, Jonas. Hi, Jonas. What are you doing, Jonas? You stink. You're all wet and you stink.
Yeah, Josh, if Stace came with the blanket,
Look closer at the picture, huh? What did he put in the picture now? I can't because my Facebook won't open. Look closer at the picture. Where's oh, well, I see Billy. I see. Is that me? I don't see me anywhere. Where'd you put me? Oh, there I am, up there.
Yeah.
Did you not see the Where's Waldo I put up today? It was it was one of those. You know the Louder Crowder where he's sitting at the thing, blah blah
Yeah.
blah. Changed my mind,
Yep.
and it says pedophile is something. Changed my mind, and of course Waldo's out there laying down, all sniped him out, and the guy's head's gone. He's just laying on his back behind the table. I'm like, well, he shot Crowder, you know.
I like Crowder.
Yeah.
Because he kills people with logic.
Oh man, he's going after my governor.
He's done better with his temper than I would. I'm telling you, you don't want me doing that.
Well, he lived here in Michigan, so he's coming after. If they get Cuomo for what he's done,
Yeah.
because Gretchen Whitmer's done worse, so he's
Yep.
coming after Whitmer. They're gonna make her pay for that. Good, because I'm done with her being our governor. Or Fuhrer Whitler. Oh, Nick, what do you want? What do you want, Nick? What do you got? What do you got? I don't see nothing, Nick. Hang on. Dude, close that. Well, there we go.
I turned my heater off and took my hoodie off, and I'm still warm. Probably all this exercise I'm doing right now. That or I'm dying.
Oh, I'm sorry, Billy. Dad joke. Oh man, I'm so saving that one. Oh man, I'm saving my jazz. My wife rolls her eyes every time I put dad jokes up. This one's pretty bad.
My wife rolls her eyes every time she sees me.
I'm sorry.
Worst problems to have.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. I'll
Why am I
tag her in.
getting warm?
Lady.
It says it's a picture. It says chainsaw, and it's a hacksaw. It's got a piece of chain where the blade's supposed to be. It's called chainsaw. I'm sorry. It's funny. It's kind of like videos. Am I muted?
Nope.
Oh. I'm like, did I swear?
That's what it was like the other night for me when I thought something was funny and nobody else did. Just saying.
I guess. I mean, you had to see the picture. At least, we've seen what you put up that you thought was funny.
Yeah. Well, I've seen many chainsaw pictures, thing like that.
Yeah, the one with the crank on it.
Yeah. Believe we're almost done hogging out these holes now. 3 more that I can see.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy looking.
Tim's in the chat. He says, "See, wadawa."
Yep, that's his name.
Wow.
Siwa wada wah.
Wada wah, wada wah, wada 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 wah, wada wah.
I mean, it could, but I don't want to be thrown out permanently muted like that.
No, it takes a lot to get that point.
I just gotta continuously, throw f-bombs, and I'm sure you'd throw me out.
No, you're not blatant with it like Eva was,
Well,
and you would
I
likely.
tried not to. So
Yeah, there's a difference between trying not to and then throwing it out there because you can, like Miss Eva did.
I know.
Yep.
Every other word. Then she started sounding like a chicken.
Is it Tim? It's Tim, right?
Yeah, that's Tim.
Because there's 2 of them that TFT. Well, and the other one's Terry.
Yeah, TJT.
Okay. I got so many people to keep up with it. It's yeesh.
Yeah, I can't even imagine what you go through.
I'm sorry, I can't remember who I'm talking to anymore. You know, we got
Hello,
8,000
Jason Rogers.
Roberts and
Hello,
White.
Jason. Oh, y'all bear with me. I'm going to tape some areas because
Okay,
some of the threads aren't holding. Go ahead.
But you know
Jason
what? There's
said-
only one Charles.
They
Yeah.
says with Charles being the Dr. Pepper fan and being from where you are, what's your thought of Dr. Pibb? Have you tried the Dr. Pepper with cream soda yet?
I tried it, but I liked it too much.
Sucks.
I was afraid I'd drink too much of it, so I just stuck with my tried and true love. Dr. Pepper. We have 20 people watching there, Herb.
If you got any comments or questions or inquiry, please feel free to ask. We'll answer any questions just about, and we sure appreciate you. And hello, Stace.
Now,
And Stace, get something for that headache, dear.
now, Herb, as
I
long as
see.
we've been doing these live streams, this might very well be the first time I've seen a light on behind you.
Yeah, 'cause I started doing something. The wife said we'll do it after dinner.
It's kind of strange to not see a complete darkness right behind you. It's kind of weird for me. I'm easily amused. All right, let's take a drink.
Well, here, you want some more light on the subject?
Hey, Shay.
Shay's
Not
in,
enough.
you guys.
Is that enough?
That works for me.
Don't for me.
All right.
Hello, Shay.
Hello, Shelley Morehouse, inspired by Shelley.com. Midnight Scroll Hut on YouTube, blah, blah. Check her out.
Holy crap, Doug. That was a little bit weird, I gotta tell you what.
On this show?
Oh!
Is that the guiding light?
It's one of those little Nebo lights. This thing. Oh, where is it? There we go, up there. One of those. Dude. This you don't even want to look at it when you turn it on. I can light deer up out there in that field 300 yards out.
Jeez.
Hey, it's like, if I point, look, watch.
Yeah, you did that the other night, and I'm still seeing spots.
Yeah, well, I did it from here too. Yeah, and it charges off the phone charger. It's a USB charger.
She's already got it.
You can turn it up if you hold it. If you hold the button down, you can turn it down. See?
Yeah, that'd make a good work light if you're working on something in the dark.
Oh yeah, it's magnetic too. So
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
they're not that much. I think like $30 or something like that. And Nebo Slim, I believe, is what it's called.
Get pretty good, huh?
Yeah, Charles, if the light goes out, we're in a rolling blackout.
Son, I just. I think it's those Nebo Slim. Yeah, Nebo Slim. Mine is 39. I'm sorry, you can keep that.
That sounds like my grade point average.
Oh, that Lake Michigan does us wonders. That doesn't come across the lake. The lake keeps us warm. She's over there on the other side of the lake, isn't she?
I don't know. I think I'm satisfied with how taped together this is, so it shouldn't be as much of a pain in the butt to find pilot holes.
Is that better, Charles?
Sure.
Good.
What's it say? May the peace be with you.
May
Yeah.
the force be with you.
You should be able to search that, Josh, and find it. Amazon might even have it.
And I am burning up over here.
Oh, yeah. It's on Amazon. It's $36, $30. They bounce around. You can get a 3-pack of them for $90. They got all different kind of funky colors too.
That good dope right there, man.
I don't have that. Mine's got a clip. I don't have the hook on it like that. One must be older.
We got 20 people watching. If you got any comments, questions, suggestions, or complaints or inquiries, chunk them on out in the chat. If we don't know the answer, find the chat might. If not, we'll find the answer, and we appreciate you.
Thank you very much, Uncle Albert. Uncle Waldo.
Uncle Waldo.
I can't take off any more clothes without being uncomfortable. Just saying, we're making y'all uncomfortable. I'm
Yeah,
burning
please
up over
don't.
here. I turned off my heater.
Well, go open the door.
Is it warm in your shop, or are you getting sick?
Knowing me, I'm probably getting sick, but I'll still be here for the people. That's what I do.
Shame on you, Nick.
I smell bacon grease.
Take a pill and go back.
Shay says, "Hi, Charles. I didn't swear. Steve and Herb."
Except for Josh, mine's got a clip on it, Josh.
What don't feel there? You just make
Thanks, Doug.
I didn't do that. I said beaker.
You said the Muppets, and that's all it
That's
takes.
all it took.
Yeah.
I mean, we were talking about the Muppets and Beaker showed up in the chat.
Just hearing the Muppets stick that song in there.
Tweaked up pictures. The last one made the force be with you. Something like that. Made a flesh be with you. Cheers, butt nuggets. Oh,
And there's Cliffy.
So,
don't need to see that, Josh. Don't want to see it. Don't need to see it.
Hi, twin brother. Hi,
Hello.
Doug. Hi, Herb. Hi, other twin brother.
Hi, Cliff.
How the hell are you? Hello, Joshua. Hello, Stace. Hello, Nick. Hello, Shay. Hello. Oh, Doug is heel. Leonard Davis, Jason Rogers, and that's all I can see. Hello, Barry Lloyd. Hello, Mike. Midnight Joker.
You got it.
Oh my God. Hello, Shay. Apparently, Nick's just putting me in the loop here.
No choking on my show, Doug. That's Herb's job.
I suppose I shouldn't inhale my soda.
That's what usually gets me.
Or
Hello,
butterscotch.
Don.
Yep. How the hell are you?
TFT turning is Tim.
Yep.
What you been doing?
Nick's saying hot dog, hot dog. Going
Sleeping.
back and forth. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say sleeping, but I guess not. You said you.
I was sleeping earlier, but I woke up about 3 minutes after you sent the link. But
I slept till 4.
my wife's having to go back and forth to the store because the electricity's been out all day and they can't work. But she's got to make sure that it's still off. So she has to drive 20 minutes there, 20 minutes back.
I am Doug.
Doug is also the pole guy.
No, I didn't swear is my name tonight.
Okay, what's the swear joke so I can be in on it?
I don't know what the hell they're talking about, to be honest with you.
That's looking good, shall we?
This is the first 2 times I was in there is making sure I didn't swear. And I'm like, I didn't even swear.
Oh, yeah. I swear all the time.
Well, I mean, I try not to, but I understand you make oops. Because we do it fluently and then try not to do it when you do it fluently.
Oh yeah,
They slip out.
and I'm
You
not
know?
lying. That's my second language.
My wife's hot dogging over there making
Every
stuff.
other word.
Up there goes another bomb.
Okay, the snow thing is worn off. Let's just go back to normal.
I agree to that, Cliff.
I mean, there's so many people on Facebook saying we haven't had power since 2 a.m. and it's ridiculous.
They're the ones I feel bad for.
Yeah, my friend, theirs went off at 2 o'clock this morning and the CO went off. It scared her so bad, she ran in there to the living room to see what was going on. And the fireplace was still going. She thought the house was on fire.
I'm afraid to move to a sanctuary state. It doesn't have power.
Well,
Mike said he'd be right back.
month and 5 days, spring starts. In the northern hemisphere, anyway.
Not according to that. What was it? Yeah, I was gonna say that groundhog. Because we didn't have winter till that thing popped up and said you get 6 more weeks and then winter rolled in.
Poxitani Phil or something like that.
Whatever
Donna
the
said,
groundhog was.
Donna said when I broke my ankle, I was saying fudge cakes and bandit instead of swearing. Yeah, lol. I forgot what I was going to say.
I'm actually funnier when I try not to cuss.
Yeah. Or actually, when you try to cuss.
Well, that too.
Well, when you try to cuss while you're mad, that's when you're funny.
Yeah.
He's funny all the time.
Yeah.
Oh man, this smells good in here.
Thank you. That's my cheerleader voice. Thank you. Thanks, guys. So super to see you.
Sounds more like a webcam girl, not that I would know.
Well, that too, but is Billy eating or something?
Yeah.
Big cattle with lifesavers.
Jason Rogers said, I read that Texans were forced to cut open cattle with lightsabers to climb inside for warrant. No, the only thing, well, DeLeon has power now, but not her store doesn't, and a few others. We actually were sitting in the parking lot watching them unplug businesses earlier, so I think they were doing it so they could turn the residents' power back on. There's one gas station open, and they're getting a lot of business right now.
Yep. Shay says, I'm never funny. I just do stupid crap that people think is funny.
Welcome to my world.
People, yeah.
The only thing I do funny is think that I'm funny.
funny
You are,
looking.
but
I'm funny
Hey,
looking.
buddy, that smell not looking.
Hello,
Billy.
Shaylee. Hello, Cliff. Hello, boys. I'm back. And ladies.
hi,
I
back.
missed you so.
Got a belly full of hot homemade Mexican soup.
We're about to
Ooh.
have beef stew with cornbread all up in it. Charlie, your picture is mediocre to poo, but I can tell it's an Indian.
We had chicken pozole.
He's wearing his Doug Blevett t-shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, we haven't.
Not that I was looking at you, Steve.
Okay.
Like I could just smell it or something. I don't like me in t-shirts. It makes me feel like I look fat.
That's why I wear big T-shirts. But then Billy makes fun of me.
Huh? What?
I wear long sleeve shirts, and Steve makes fun of me. I wear T-shirts that are 2XL because I like loose fitting T-shirts, and Billy makes fun of me.
I would
Just
never make
for the
fun of
record,
you.
I did not make fun of you for wearing a long sleeve shirt.
It's because there's
I
a
made
plaid
fun of you
shirt.
for wearing
He-
plaid shirt. Yeah,
He made fun of you because it was plaid.
and we'd all make fun of you if you came in here without a shirt. So there's that.
I'd make fun of me.
It wasn't the shirt we were making fun of. It was the big bra. And I wasn't even here for that.
You didn't do the stretchy pants yet?
They look too good on me.
They look too good on you? Yeah, they feel good too,
Alright.
you know.
Kind
Sure
of
bit.
man.
Now the wording might be a little humorous, but I didn't think I looked funny enough in them, so I didn't do it.
Yeah. I did it. Walked right up on the camera. You were down low. Got to watch me walk right to you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God he had his T-shirt
Put the
untucked.
tripod on the floor and walked over to it. I didn't go on. I was doing like Kim normally does, but I didn't point the camera like she normally does. Because that's
My wife
just something
bribed. I'm sorry, Doug.
most people don't need to see.
My wife bribed me into going to the store with her again. She's saying, "If you go with me to check on the store, I'll get you a fountain drink." Okay.
What does Kim normally do?
Well, she's usually got it pointed from behind the lathe at the part, so you're looking at her waist and the midsection. And I wasn't gonna do that. I put a longer T-shirt on because you can't hide nothing in those.
I wish I'd have gotten into lathing and stuff back in the
Shaylee
day.
said 2 hands, Charlie, 2 hands.
It's called turning, Cliff, not lathing. But yeah,
I know. I was going to say. I'm pretty sure I'm using the wrong word there.
Jason said, thank God he wasn't Winnie the Poohing.
I guess the first thing I need to do is learn what it's called. But yeah, that's something I needed to learn years ago, and back when I had money and credit.
She's doing well, Stace.
also leaves a hell of a mess, Cliff.
Well,
Shelving.
that's never stopped me before.
I didn't say Stacy and he's I didn't see Stacy say
She
anything.
messaged me. She want to know how Barbara's doing.
Oh.
'Cause Barbara had that her last ovary removed because had a tumor on it.
Oh yeah, that's right. She had her little thing today.
Yeah.
And then it attached to her sigmoid colon or something like that. So she's having
Right.
some issues. So
And
she's
she's
got
doing
three
all right
extra. She's got 3 extra belly buttons right now.
Okay.
Did anybody read Josh's comments?
Charles needs to get stretch pants and
Four
That are
Sizes
4
small.
sizes smaller.
Tim said I like lathing. I'm a professional splinter working guy.
So
I'm
she's
making-
The ones I had Melissa fit on them, and then my daughter stole them.
I think Steve tried to make it funny and nobody heard him. What did you say,
No,
Steve?
I wasn't trying to be funny. I said, so she's making out well, Doug?
Oh,
Oh yeah, she's doing fine. Except for she won't stay down because it apparently doesn't hurt that bad. She keeps getting one that's bleeding on her.
Oh.
But I keep telling her you're supposed to be resting.
She needs
Of course,
to
my wife
rest.
don't listen to nobody.
Tell her I said to damn rest.
You can't get her out of bed any other time. Now she won't stay.
Shaylee said, be back, need to feed the kids just in case we are next in for no power.
Doug, I can't get,
All right,
get into
Shaylee.
bed.
Tim said wobble saw is good too, though.
I hear you, Charles. Mine don't even sleep in this room. She sleeps in the other room.
I wasn't
what's-
referring to sleep, but okay, go ahead.
What's a wobble saw?
Well, I mean,
Tim?
yeah, that's occasionally once every other week or so, but
The upper arm, Billy.
Oh, well, my table saw has a wobble dado blade. I've got several dado blades, but one of them is a wobble blade. That's so I didn't know what he was referring to.
Yeah, that's something I would have tried to learn too, is learn how to build furniture and stuff. Because I like watching dado blades work. That's just kind of neat.
I have a stack I've never used.
I got stack blades. I don't have the wobble blade.
Dado stack's better than a wobble blade because with a wobble blade you don't get a true flat bottom cut because you're
Yes,
taking the
sure.
angle of the blade off. So what it does is you get a real fine, basically a cove or a concave bottom.
So
Oh,
what's
John.
what's a dado stack then?
Dado stack is a blade stacked together like this, crisscross, and they're, believe it or not, they're not allowed to use them in the UK or in Europe.
Clip, they're like regular saw blades, but with bigger gaps between the teeth. There's two of those, and then what they call chippers alternated in between them.
Okay.
And
Right.
So if y'all have any comments or questions, get on the panel and ask them on camera.
But the dado blades are typically smaller than your regular dado, your regular saw blades anyway.
And if anybody didn't notice, John Cousins joins us. Hello, John.
Hello,
I
John.
noticed and I said hello.
The,
I like flat bottom blades.
the
There's
dado
7 1/4 instead of a 10-inch.
stacked dado sets typically come in 6 or 8 inch.
Yeah.
If you got a 12-inch table saw, you can put a 10-inch stack on, but I would not run a 10-inch stack on a 10-inch table saw.
Tim said, I didn't know that, Billy. I tried to be funny, but learned something. Jason Rogers said, location roll call, New Hampshire here. I'm in Texas. Charles is in Texas. Billy's in Texas. Herb is in Texas.
Hey,
John's in Canada. John's in Canada. Steve's in New York. Doug, I don't remember.
Again,
Michigan.
How do we
Again.
how did we get onto saw blades?
We were just me
Dado stuff.
and the reason that they're not allowed to be used in Europe and the UK is because apparently their arbors aren't as long as ours,
Steve is here.
so you just really can't fit one on there.
Steve Nealing's here.
But
Hello, Steve.
Hello, Larry. Old dude.
Steve Nealon's been here.
Yeah, he was
Oh.
there.
He just did a hashtag. I thought that's what he did when he showed up. JJE is
And
in
Bill-
Wisconsin. Go ahead, John.
and
Jason
Billy,
said
Larry Elder.
flat bottom blades make the world go round. Okay, go ahead there, John.
Larry's in
No.
Mississippi.
I'm pretty sure that with the shorter shaft, the shorter arbor shank on the
Yes.
UK saws is the reason they brought out wobble blades too. Which
Quite
I will
possibly.
never use. I'll never use a wobble blade.
I use one every now and then just because it's quick and I don't.
It sounds dangerous.
And if the bottom,
It sounds dangerous.
No, it's not dangerous. The reason I'll use one on occasion is because it's if the bottom of the dado is not going to be seen ever by anybody, then and I need a quick dado, it's easier, it's faster to set up to thickness, and I'll just swap it out.
Barry Lloyd says Alberta, and Josh Grover says Northwest Illinois.
See, we are capable of having serious discussions here. Just saying.
And I started it, just for the record.
So is a wobble blade adjustable for width?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Yeah, up
You
to
just
3/4 of an inch. Mine is anyway. It's a Delta brand.
so. When you
Right.
do stack blades, do you have different thicknesses of different amounts of blades or something?
Well,
Yeah, there's shims.
Yes.
There's also shims, yeah.
I'm gonna go buy one
It de- de-
now.
It depends on the dado stack, Cliff.
They're expensive. Like an edger
My-
blade. You keep stacking the edger blade
Yeah.
on it.
I don't have anything to attach the blades to.
My 8-inch set.
Yeah, well, you get
The-
two
the
normal
two-
saw blades stacked between them.
Right. The two outside saw blades are basically 3/16 inch curve. They're thin curve. And all of the chipper blades in the middle are 1/8 inch curve. And then you've got a series of spacers that are basically cardstock or some thinner paper, and you stack them together till you get the exact width cut that you want. So you may have to cut 4 or 5 test pieces before you get that exact width if you're trying to fit, say, a piece of plywood that is sold to you as 3/4, but it don't measure 3/4.
Now,
See, now-
some uses for dado blades, dado stacks are slot for a shelf to fit into, or making a tenon. And
Right, a dado is basically a groove in the wood.
yeah, go ahead. And a rabbit on a picture frame. Go ahead, everybody else.
Well, the rabbit's
No,
at the
wait.
edge.
Yeah.
When I bought my 8-inch Freud dado set, it came with all the measurements and told it tells you which blades to use, which chippers to use, and which shims to use, and what order to put them in to give you your depth you want. So you can go anywhere from 1/4 inch, I think it's up to 1 and an 1/8 inch, I think it is.
What bothered me is I got the DeWalt one and opened the case. There's not a single shred of instructions anywhere in there, and I had never used a dado set before, so I had to rely on YouTube.
Yeah, my shims don't have measurements on them, so I have to. But I didn't get an expensive set like a Freud set either. I got I don't remember what it is, but it's
Sears.
huh?
I got an old Craftsman stack set from Sears.
What? That's my 6-inch set. My 6-inch set is a Craftsman, but my 8-inch set is somebody else, and I don't remember. I may have ordered it online, but I didn't give very much for it.
I keep getting emails from PayPal saying your transaction was declined, but it doesn't tell me what transaction. I don't. Apparently, it's an automatic thing. Jason Rogers says, "What were the brand data blades that you twisted to adjust with?"
Don't log in on that.
Really?
Oh no, I won't.
No, yeah, do not.
No, don't log in from that email. Log in.
No,
from
I
your-
never.
And don't click any of the links in it either.
I never do it. No, it's hard to fish me. Jason Rogers said, "What were the brand dado blades that you twisted to adjust with?" Freud.
No,
That's a
my
Wobble.
crafts. I have my Delta. It's a wobble blade. My Delta does that. You twist it. You don't twist it with a wrench though. Oh no, you just twist it. Yeah, that's a wobble blade, Jason. That's what we're talking about. My wobble blade is a Delta, but a bunch of people made them.
Hey, Billy, we got 19 people watching.
Well, if you have any comments or questions there, folks, just throw them out there in the chat, and somebody will do their best to answer them for you. And if we can't get you an answer, we'll try to find you one.
By God. And we appreciate you.
Kim McCrory says, "Looking good, Joel." Hello, Kim.
Thank you, sir.
There's
And thank you for
Hello,
being here.
Ian.
21 thumbs up and 1 thumb down.
Oh, of course.
What?
Yep, Josh says I like using router bits for making my dados for shelving. That is another way.
I was
Yep.
thinking that sounds like something I would
Again,
want to do.
if you're trying to put 3/4 inch plywood in there, that's typically usually only like 23-30 seconds, then you can't just run a 3/4 inch dado. Dado bit. You have to use a 1/2 inch and cut it twice.
I don't even own a router. I don't. What the hell is this guy doing on a woodworking panel? I don't get it.
You're related to the host.
Like I said, community.
Kitchen cabinets and that, the dados look great.
You're related to the host, and people like you for some reason.
Well, at least that's what they act like. But I've always liked the router stuff and dado stuff and wood stuff. I like cheese.
And in several of the, I did a 4-part series on building my wife's kitchen island. In several of those videos, I've got some what I think are some pretty good table saw tips, tricks, safety kind of things, and how tos for setting up dado stacks, etc. Just in case you're curious.
Well, what's your channel there, Billy?
No, that would be Billy Burt or the Messy Studio on YouTube.
Yeah, my fancy Freud dado set comes in a fancy handy case. So I got 2 outside blades, and I got 3
Right.
chippers, 8 shims, and then the instructions tell you exactly what blades and what shims to put in place to it.
I was very
Cool.
surprised with that. My DeWalt case didn't have a single bit of instructions in them.
Mine didn't come in a case. They came in a plastic blister pack that snaps closed.
Ken
It
McCrory,
surprised
sorry.
me. Not, it's okay. I was just saying it just surprised me that it didn't have instructions. Go ahead, Cliff.
Kim McCrory said y'all getting snow.
Oh yeah.
Last
Yep.
time I measured,
Well,
it was 4 inches here.
not-
The snow.
We're not getting any more. We got it. We got about 4 inches, and there's still a good 3 out there on the ground.
I believe there's another chance in the next day or so. Let me
Be
look.
here Wednesday, Cliff.
Yeah.
Tuesday into Wednesday. Actually, now it's just showing Tuesday night.
Well, that's tomorrow, so there's that.
In there.
Larry said he got an inch.
It's 12. Feels like 0 right now.
Yeah, I don't think we got any accumulation.
It's not your fault, Larry. It's genetics.
It said mine.
He actually said we got an inch, so that really wouldn't fit there. But okay.
Weather may cause delay. I was already gonna have to wait till Wednesday. Dang it.
For what?
My hat back.
Ken said keep it there. We can't drive in that street. Yeah, I know. A lot of people here can't either. Over half the major roadways in San Antonio are closed because of the snow.
There's the biggest thing around here is people without electricity. There's a lot of people living out in the country around here, so there's a lot of frozen wells and broken pipes.
I'm glad we don't have electrical issues around here. We wouldn't be able to do a live stream for the people.
Well, we were lucky. We were. Yeah, our electric provider is one of the few that didn't have. At least they didn't do it here.
Now I can
My
get
well froze
online
up
from
on
my
me this
phone.
morning, Cliff.
I can get online from my phone, so I'll be able to let the panel guys know. By the way, I have no power, blah blah blah. But right now we got power, so we're good.
Yep.
Jason said we have 15 inches of packed snow, still getting a foot tonight, and more coming Thursday.
Yeah. I
Donna
hate
said we
black
had
snow.
about 5 inches. Yeah, I don't know how. We were just when we were driving to the store this morning. I was saying, how the heck do people choose to live in this? Ken said we get sleet and ice. No, I could
I
not
moved
choose
out
to
of
live
Florida.
where it gets.
It's
People-
just too muggy. Too hot and muggy down there.
People choose to
It
live
is.
in California. Figure that one out. The
And
economy,
Austin.
the politics, all kinds of crap. Yeah, and Austin.
Austin's like California light.
Yes, because we had a lot of Californians move to Austin. Quit California and my Texas, damn it.
My wife saw a meme on Facebook that says, "I'm finished with my 7-day Alaska."
You want to
Trial.
move here, fine, but if you want California laws, stay the hell in
Yeah.
California.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have I made that plain enough?
No,
Yeah.
but I mean, God forbid, they're idiots. I mean, I get why you left California for that reason, yet you vote the same crap when you moved to Texas. You idiot.
Snowflake bastages.
That too.
Okay, I'll get off my soapbox now.
You can get on it. I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
It just pisses me off.
Me too.
It tinkles on me too. Yeah.
Sticks in my craw.
And I don't even know where my craw is.
And Russ says it gives me the red honey.
Yeah.
Yep. Ken said, I'm waiting for Cali to fall in the ocean. Yeah,
We've
we
been
can
waiting
only
for
hope.
that for a long time.
Yep.
Donna
we
said
can only
just do
hope, Ken.
lots of rain here.
What were you saying, Billy?
I'm gonna
I
let
said,
you
yeah, we
do.
can only hope.
I'm gonna let you do comments, Billy, because I keep stepping all over your head.
You leave my head alone.
I'm sorry. It's so cute though.
Chris Nealon said, really, for sure, man. Jason says, my motorcycle sheds a tear every time a snowmobile goes.
I want to go out and play.
Then Ken said, hey, now, I don't know what that's in reference to.
That's how he says hi.
Oh,
Tell everybody he's here. Hello, Ken.
Ken's been in here though. He's said
They
we
may
get
have left
sleep
and come back.
nights.
Hell, I don't know.
I hadn't me either.
That's usually
Josh
how
said-
he says hello.
Oh, Josh said, Ken, I think we were all waiting for that.
And because of Nick and Stace, I got that "Carry On My Wayward Son" still stuck in my head.
To carry on your wayward song.
My wayward son
Song.
song stuck in my
You did
head.
say-
Carry
Stuck
on
in
my wayward song.
It's stuck in my craw.
Yeah, Cliff, you did say "Carry On Wayward Song."
So, well, my mouth is still in bed or something.
I'll give you a song to get stuck in your head, Cliff.
Charlie,
Thank you.
But
what's that one you always sing, Charlie, for Russ?
the hourglass
Oh,
is
dear
almost out of sight.
Yeah.
Billy, don't be a hater, baby.
Hey.
Hate the song, not the singer.
Yeah.
Actually, the song's prettier than.
Cliff, we got 19 people watching.
If y'all have any comments or questions, throw them out in the comments, and we'll do our best to get you an answer there. We sure appreciate you.
Yeah,
Almost like everybody. Welcome
or
back,
suggestions, complaints, and inquiries.
or the tip.
Yes, and feel free to forward those complaints to 1-800-EAT-SHI. Oh, never mind.
Or
send them-
share.
Send them to Biden. I'm sure he'll make an executive order out of it.
No, he's off. It's President's Day, mister.
Hell, he's napping anyway.
Take a break from all those executive orders. I'm
He's
still
off
thinking
when
I
he's
should make a
on. What do you-
decal saying just Biden my term for 4 years.
Or 2 years. Or less.
For 6 months.
Y'all don't forget them midterms happen in 2 years, so you can vote a lot of them.
Yeah, I'm
Lower
talking
level.
about Biden. Biden is 4 years, so there's
Yeah.
that.
Well,
So
that's
it's 4
supposed to be.
All right,
Supposed to be.
for the sake of the people in the chat that are watching that might not be wanting to hear political stuff, let's change the subject.
Fine.
It's all about the listeners. Viewers.
Well, that's the reason we do this
I
for
can't
for the viewers.
See, you almost fell into my trap.
Well, God knows, Billy, we haven't known to steer off a topic before.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, true.
You got me on that one.
You did, but
Baby
in my
steps.
defense,
Baby steps, I get it.
in my defense, it's usually more comedic.
Steve Nealon says, I think the reason they got the fence up is to keep Biden from wandering off.
Have you seen the White House? I don't know where it is.
It's a good thing Hillary
Chris
didn't
Nealon
get president.
said-
She'd be thinking she was dodging sniper fire.
Chris Nealon said some of us do disagree. Just saying. Scroll on.
Is that why she walks across the parking lot with a bunch of kids?
Donna said brother was going to ask something. Oh, bother was going to ask something. Go ahead and ask, Donna. She said, when you think they will get rid of Biden, LOL.
Ain't no telling.
You're a surprise.
The Democrats will eat their own. They're doing it to Cuomo now.
Oh yeah, they're working on it real hard. They'll get rid of him within the year just so they can put her as first female president, but she can't claim it because you can't claim a gender anymore.
Somebody was talking about impeaching Kamala Harris because she donated to that fund to
Get all those
They-
writers out.
yeah.
They should. They incited. They were inciting all that, like they claim. They did everything they claimed the other guy was doing.
Well, they don't think about the doors they open when they're trying to sink somebody else. They're such idiots. Russia Oak, the same thing.
Josh said the wheels on the bus go round and round.
And
Chris,
they
I
learn
tried.
run over
dude.
your head.
Honestly, I tried.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had it right
You
to it.
don't-
I'm sorry, Mr. Bill.
You don't have to apologize.
Kim
Not
McCrory
everybody's going to be
said,
into everything we talk about. Go ahead.
Ken McCrory said they will make. I'm not reading the rest of that.
Yeah, you can't even write that word in Facebook. Go ahead and write it. I dare you. And try to push enter.
Chris said, "Well, I guess I'll burn Russ Clarity a pizza next."
I like pizza too. It'd just probably be moldy by the time it got to me.
Oh, then he corrected that and said, "Bye." So he'll buy Russ Clarity a pizza next.
I love pizza, but I ain't been close to a Pizza Hut in many moons.
I saw a cool show. Speaking of pizza, on on the History Channel the other day, they've got a
Last night.
series. They got a series. No, this was a few days ago, but they got a series called
Food that made America.
yeah, the food that built America, and this one was on pizza, and it talked about the founding of the the two companies that brought pizza as we know it to America. There were pizzerias in like Little Italy and places like that, little mom and pop places along the Northeast, but pizza as a whole was relatively unknown to the American populace in the 60s and or until the 60s when two brothers who dropped out of college, well, one of them did anyway, to start Pizza Hut. And they bought out a little Italian restaurant and focused on pizzas. Anyway, they founded Pizza Hut and franchised, and things went crazy. Well, about the same time Pizza Hut got started, two brothers in Ypsilanti, Michigan, Doug,
Yes.
bought a small Italian pizza and sub shop from a guy. It was called Dominic, and they later,
Louis and Shields.
huh?
Buddies, Louis and Shields.
And they changed the name to Domino's.
You ever seen
And
that movie about
The rest is history.
how McDonald's started?
Yes.
It was that was a halfway decent movie. The
Well, I
owners-
saw the History Channel version of it.
Oh, I was talking about there.
Now, I'm not.
What's that guy's name? He used to be a Batman a long time ago. He was in Johnny Dangerous. What the hell's his name?
I know
Michael
it.
Keaton.
Michael
Yeah.
Keaton.
Just so y'all know, this channel. I mean, we tend to talk about a lot of things, but please don't try to and I'm not talking to you, Billy. Try not to dictate what we talk about because we cover all kinds of gamuts. It's not for everybody, and nobody's forcing anybody to be here. That's not meant rudely. It's just we talk about a lot of topics. If we're passionate about it, we talk about it. Doesn't mean we're right. Go ahead, Cliff or
But
John.
it was an interesting movie. But yeah, he's basically the guy that.
He bought the land.
Oh.
But
Well, no, he came up with a new way to do it, but he's also the one that got them into franchising and everything. And it was
Right.
his marketing and stuff that made McDonald's as big as it was, and they got screwed.
yeah, Josh Grover said Domino's and Pizza Hut isn't real pizza. I didn't say it was. Josh.
Pizza Hut is to me. I love me some
I
Pizza
said
Hut.
it's pizza as most Americans know it.
It is, yeah, you're right there.
There's a big farm out there in Ypsilanti for the Domino's farm.
I don't
The
care if
thing-
pizza Hut ain't real pizza. Whatever it is, I love it.
And Velveeta ain't cheese, but I like that. So.
Donna said, I make a kind of pizza, but not pizza. LOL. I use puff pastry base with tomato and garlic base with onion, mushroom, and cheese. Sounds good, Donna.
See, I love stuffed crust pizza, but my wife don't.
Steve
I love
Combs
it.
said Pizza Hut is not good pizza. I didn't say that either.
That's
It's
my
amazing pizza.
Steve Combs can go to his room. I love me.
Large deep dish meat lovers.
I was
Steve-
just stuffed crust,
Steve-
hamburger, extra cheese, extra hamburger. Back to you, Billy.
Steve Nealon said, You are rarely right, Charlie. Jason Rikoloff says, Hi, guys.
Hi,
Chris
Jason.
Nealon says, No one has been offended, Charles, unless you were offended by my pizza out of the. Oh, no, scrolling up. Sorry, Chris. And I lost my place. Unless you were offended by my Pizza Hut comment, LOL. Ken said, Did you know Preparation H first came out as a toothpaste? Go.
That's
Really?
for all people talking crap.
Oh,
It's
I
about
said Cliff is wrong.
I wonder what it tastes like.
Yeah,
said
I
people
don't know. I'm not going to try it.
than pineapple, yum.
Josh said, Cliff, as long as you're not getting your cheese from a can.
No, I like that too, but I like Velveeta. I know it's not an actual cheese, but by God, that nacho cheese is my favorite. But I like me some. I forgot completely what I was going to say, so I love that when that happens during a sentence.
Ken said FDA told them what they could do with it. Chris said people can be more passionate about pizza than politics.
Yes, it's true.
Oh, y'all read that one already, didn't you?
Nope.
I like
And then he said
panzerotti.
yum. Then he said pineapple, yum.
And we broke a blade in case anybody cares.
Twang. I'm just trying to get caught up on the damn chat comments. Donna
There's
said,
much
I
better
used
pizza in Detroit area, Billy. Shields, Buddies, and Louis.
Yeah.
Much better pizza than Pizza Hut or Domino's.
Yeah, I'm
well,
not,
yeah,
I'm not
I didn't say
saying-
Domino's was good either. I'm just saying that I found the show interesting. And if you like history kind of things like that,
I
then
like to know
suggest
how
you
things
watch
came to be.
the series, The Food That Built America. It's actually pretty informative.
Now, I happen to love Pizza Hut, but I'm
I
not saying
adore
there's
Pizza
not a
Hut.
better pizza out there. I just haven't had it yet.
Howie.
Well, I mean, I was talking over Domino's. Domino's Farm, big controversy with Domino's up here, and everybody rebelled against them.
See, Chris Nealon knows that. Chris Nealon knows the way to my heart. He's bought me more than one pizza, by God.
Donna said, I used to like going to the Pizza Hut restaurant with my mom in Aberdeen, not Aberdeen. There ain't no L in that. And we're caught up.
All right.
Oh, man.
Now
I
can
love
take
me
a
some
breath.
Pizza Hut, man. I don't mean to be disgusting, but I'd eat that out of a corpse's butt.
I like, honestly, I prefer Papa Murphy's.
Josh says I missed a drink when I was gone.
Yeah.
No, all we have here is Studebaker's Pizza, Little Caesars, and Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut, hands down, is my favorite.
Little Caesars ain't terrible, but I
No, it
love
ain't
me some
terrible.
Pizza Hut.
I'm just one of those. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's why I don't experiment on types.
It's also a very
Yeah,
good thing we don't live 30. If we didn't live over 30 minutes from a Taco Bell, I'd be more broke than we usually are.
I live pretty close to one, but go ahead, Steve.
You know what, too? Because the rest of the country doesn't know what our pizza is out here in the Northeast,
Yeah.
they might not even like it if they had it.
Yeah.
Because the rest of the country is accustomed to Pizza
Yeah.
Hut and
Because you
Little,
get used to it, yeah.
you know.
If you go to Chicago, you got to get a Chicago pie. There's like 4 pieces, and you're lucky if you can eat 2.
Now, isn't Chicago and New York known for their pizzas?
Yes.
Chicago's got these pizzas that are like 3 inches, 4 inches thick.
Yeah.
Yeah, the real deep dish stuff.
Yeah,
See,
that's
I'm
real.
I'm a New York thick crust.
That ain't deep dish, that's a bowl.
Does Mr. Gaddy still exist? I used to work at one, but I haven't heard of him in a long time.
Not in a long time. Shakey's kind of went by the by too.
I mean, are you saying does Mr. Gaddy's not exist anymore?
I haven't seen
I'll
one in
Google
years.
it. I'll Google it, Charles.
Try Wikipedia.
Gas
That's
station.
what I was exactly where I was going.
Like gas station sushi.
One of my favorite pizza places is it's a I'm gonna call it a mom and pop place for lack of anything else. It's called Big Blues here in San Antonio, and they make a 64-inch pizza.
It was
Really?
And
it was
yeah, you
founded in
gotta order it.
Stephenville, Texas.
You got to order it 2 days ahead,
Yes.
and you can get them various sizes up to like 64 inches, and it's just the slices are like 2 feet long.
Just
They
like a
cut
lot
it
of-
in wedges. You know,
Yep.
they still cut it in wedges, and the slices are like 2 feet long.
Well,
It's
that-
crazy, but man,
like
it's
a
good
lot of
pizza.
people say Taco Bell isn't Mexican food. I'm okay with that. I still love Taco Bell. I'm not saying I wouldn't like.
It's Tex-Mex, yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Getty was founded in Stephenville, Texas, and headquartered in Fort Worth. Go ahead.
Donna says, Chris said Chicago-style pizza is good for a change once in a while. Deep dish. Donna says, I love good, mature cheddar cheese. It is not like the cheddar in the U.S., mind you. Cheese where I live is not like the cheese in America. I bet it ain't. Cast iron skillet pizza is good, says Josh. Donna says she likes
this
Papa
pizza place.
John's.
I like a good sharp cheddar These two, but I don't. I don't like when it starts getting grainy. The stuff that's been aged for
Yeah.
20 years. When it starts getting
Yeah,
grainy,
I don't like it when it. No, I don't like it when it's grainy either. I like it when the cheese I prefer is the cheese you can still tell the curd in it.
I like
Uh,
hard cheddar, but when it starts getting grainy, I almost.
Mr. Getty's
Jason
has
said I had
41
a-
locations. Sorry, go ahead.
Jason said I had a pizza called the Australian the other day, steak and cheese with onions and shrooms with A1 sauce. Wasn't bad.
They only have 41 locations.
Yeah.
Might be why I haven't heard about them in a while. I thought if you told me they were closed down, I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be surprised about how, but yeah.
That's what I'm looking for. I'm almost done to the end.
Donna's favorite pizza place was in Columbia, South Carolina. It was a small family place.
Yeah.
I used to love Hardee's, but that kind of Hardee's and Carl Jr.
And then Jason Rogers said hello.
And Arby's, Cliff.
He was talking to Jason.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I love
Grafton cheese from. Oh yeah, he was.
I used to
Grafton
love
cheese from Vermont, the best.
Everybody talking all over each other.
the beef and cheddar from Arby's.
Well, that's only because I'm trying to read the chat.
Oh, I know.
I'm sorry.
It happens.
Steve Nealon says, "When does the diet scrolling show start?"
In June 2015, Blue Sage sold Getty's Pizza to Sovrano LLC.
Starts as soon as
I guess I think it's still Getty though. Oh wait. Oh, the owner of Getty's Pizza filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in 2019. Liabilities of $10 million to $50 million.
There you go.
41 locations in 8 states remain in business as of September 2019.
All right.
Donna said she loves it grainy. Larry said, "So y'all are saying you like cutting the cheese?" Ken says, "Port and a cheese board." Ken says, "Pull my finger."
Cutting the cheese is how I exhale.
And Jason says, "Everyone knows Jim Cantori from the Weather Channel. His brother owned a local pizza shop here, Cantori's Pizza in Lebanon, New Hampshire."
Okay.
Donna says, "Stilton blue cheese is my favorite cheese."
Blue cheese tastes like vomit.
Cliff,
Speaking of vomit,
I was talking to somebody about that, and they said that's just the salad dressing. Blue cheese doesn't actually taste like that.
oh. Speaking of vomit, though, did you know that vomit and Parmesan cheese share an ingredient?
That wouldn't surprise me. So y'all sprinkle that vomit on your spaghetti. Sorry if you're eating spaghetti right now, but we do have 20 people watching. Steve?
I call it stinky feet cheese.
If y'all have any comments or questions, please throw them in the chat. We sure do appreciate you.
I think it's uric acid. I'm about to find out.
And he didn't say
I'm the Googler.
he didn't say throw up in the chat. He said throw them in the chat. Just saying.
Chris Nealon said vomit with poop.
Good night, Ken.
Okay.
Josh says, "Is blue cheese actually blue?"
Yes, it is.
Butyric
And Ken
acid.
says, "You fellers have fun and scroll on."
You too.
Night, Ken.
Thank you for dropping by, Seth.
Chris
Yeah.
says Cheetos smell like dirty socks. Well, I suppose they can once in a while. I like the white cheddar puffed Cheetos myself.
Butyric acid is, hey, I'm reading, is a carboxylic acid found in rancid butter, Parmesan, and vomit. It has an unpleasant odor and acrid taste with a sweetish aftertaste, similar to ether. Okay. I've never gone, dude, that was kind of good after all was said and done.
My brother and I had, one time my brother and I had a salad, and we put blue cheese dressing on it, and it tastes like the acidic taste you get in your mouth after you puke. So that's what we got that from. Anyway, let's talk
Last
about
time I vomited, I tasted Parmesan. Josh
Donna
said, Charles, are you
said-
getting hungry yet? Sorry, go ahead.
I was on
Donna
the
said
pizza talk. I
salad.
was.
Donna said salad U.S. cheese is nothing like good Stilton cheese. I tried U.S. blue cheese and it was disgusting. Most of the cheese in the UK and Europe is actually organic too, by the way.
So it was made in an Oregon? What?
And most of it's made from
No, they
raw
still
milk.
make it
Not
like
that
they used to.
Yeah, and it's made from raw milk, not that pasteurized crap.
Me and my wife were talking about the other day, just saying, like, who were the first people to decide certain stuff? Like, I think I'm going to eat what comes out of that chicken's butt. Or, like, I'm going to take that off of that tree and smoke it. Who were the first people that did this? Okay, I thought that would create a conversation here. Come on.
People that were hungry.
Yeah, desperation, I reckon.
It's just funny because
Well, Bob,
somebody
didn't,
had to be
let's
the
try
first.
that.
Somebody had to do that, yeah, and say let's try that. I thought that would get a heck of a conversation going of examples.
It might.
Let's dry this leaf up, smoke, crumble it up, and put it in our pipe and see what it's like.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
I was talking about tobacco, by the way, and the Native American Indian.
They had peyote.
Peyote?
That's not a leaf.
I wouldn't say it was. I said they had peyote.
They had a number of things.
I mean, it's just so weird if you think about how different things came to be. Somebody had to
We're in
make
the
that
spirit
decision.
world. You can't see us.
Yeah,
Let's grab this, dry it out, and smoke it.
yeah. And if that
Well, it's
don't
like when
work,
they're
we'll
choosing
inject it.
It's like when they were choosing animals to eat. Like, why'd they stop at the cow, or why'd they stop at the horse and the dog and the cat?
Yeah,
They didn't stop at the horse.
it depends on where you live. Yeah.
It might have been a necessity, John. Seriously, because they use the horses. And
Somebody ate my best worker.
And I've had dogs. Mexicans eat dogs. I've had dogs, and I'm pretty sure that they eat cats somewhere. It's one of them weird countries over there.
And who figured out that horses
Dog
make
in
glue?
Korea, too.
Same reason somebody figured out penicillin made from mold.
Yeah, it's just trippy how stuff comes to be. But I mean, little things I've always wondered, like how does this keyboard know when I hit the letter N, it puts a bunch of dots on the screen in the shape of an N? Little things. There's some brilliant minds out there.
Well, that's
Russ!
binary digit code.
Yeah, but it
Hello.
had the
That's all
group
ones
there.
and zeros.
Have
Somebody
fun
had
getting
to
a
figure
word
it
in
out.
edgewise, House.
Run,
We're all
Run,
just-
join us.
We're
Hey,
all
Russ.
over the map.
Hello, everybody.
Howdy, sir.
Donna says, I thought tobacco. Donna says, I thought tobacco tree was a bush, not a tree. It's not a tree.
It's a plant.
Tobacco don't
Bush,
grow
yeah.
on a tree. It's a bush.
Nor does money.
Chris Nealon said, Chinese food, speaking of cat. Donna said, they eat horses in France
I think
and Europe. And now everybody's saying hi to Rusty.
Hello,
I'm just waving the same way everybody else does.
God, those
No, we're-
thumbnails are tiny with so many people in here. But all right, good to have you.
Yeah. Thanks
But
for
then
the
again,
tip
sometimes you
on the acrylic, John. I appreciate that.
Well, I'm surprised you didn't ask to begin with.
You know what? I thought about it after the fact, and when you replied, I said, "Well, hell, I should have went there first." I forgot being a sign guy. You probably would have known that.
What's your sign?
Tom says, bye, folks. See you later, Tom.
Later, Tom.
Aquarium.
See you later, Tom.
Appreciate
Hey,
it.
that is me. How'd you know?
See you later, Tom. Tango.
I am Aquarius on the last day of it.
Me and Clipper Geminis, and the sign for that is twins. How ironic is that?
Ironical as hell.
We are June 12th. Just saying.
That's the day I got married to my first wife. I rue the day.
So do my parents.
I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for him to be worth something so I can sue him for my name. And their times are running out.
Jason Rogers says, clams, though. Let's cook snot and eat it.
Yeah,
That's
I've never had a
exactly the way I
desire
feel
to have
about
oysters. Oysters and clams. I've never thought
oysters
about.
are worse.
I don't like certain textures in my mouth.
No.
Let's open up this shell and whatever's in there, suck it out.
I don't
Well,
like certain
making
textures
no
in my
sense.
mouth either. Like I don't eat
Salty
pudding or
buggers.
Jello.
Oh, I love
Nothing wrong
pudding.
with jazz. I love me some pudding.
Nope, I don't eat Jello or pudding.
Yellow
I made a pudding one
I
time.
don't like the texture of celery or apples.
Somebody
Unless
say
it's
pudding.
unless it's my grandmother's banana pudding. I used to eat the crap out of that.
There's
What was
Herbie.
there crap in it for?
Yeah, really. And how did you
No,
only get the crap out of it?
I love I love chocolate pudding, man. I made a pudding in my pants.
Cliff, you're doing it wrong.
What am I doing wrong?
Nuclear pudding don't count.
Nuclear is not a word, sir. Nuclear.
What am I doing wrong, Billy? Billy.
Never mind.
Well,
Dang
Neil,
it.
Never mind.
I think he censored himself for once.
Was
But
that or because we're in love with each other, he didn't want to hurt my feelings?
we have
No.
21 people watching, folks.
No, that wasn't
Yeah.
it.
If you
Tell
have
me.
any comments, questions, suggestions, complaints, or inquiries, thank you. I couldn't think of the damn word. Thank you, John. Throw them out there in the chat, and if one of us on the panel knows, we'll tell you. But we're not the only ones that know things. People in the chat know as well. And if none of us know anything, we'll look at you who can do it. By God.
What am I
thank you
doing
for
wrong,
watching.
Billy?
We appreciate you.
What am I doing? What am I doing wrong, Billy? At least put it in the private
Donna.
chat. You're killing me here.
Donna says I hate mint and it hates me.
What am I doing wrong, Billy? He's typing. It's going in private chat.
What'd you say you liked?
All kinds of things.
Chocolate pudding.
Cheese. He likes cheese.
Chocolate pudding was I think the last thing I said.
Oh,
Who's got a crying puppy dog?
Hot dog Russ. That's
But,
probably mine.
But Russ
He
tends
wants-
to have crying puppy dogs too.
She wants in my lap. Josh said, "Does anyone know anything in here?"
Yeah.
I don't.
Have you ever heard of a set of twins be born on 2 separate days?
Yep.
Yep.
If it's before and after midnight, yeah.
Well, that's what I'm asking. Like being a
actually
twin,
haven't
did you guys
on
go
a-
to the, like,
I've heard
the-
What
I've heard of New Year's babies,
Did you
so
guys
they
go-
were technically. Oh my
Heck,
God!
man.
There's a major delay.
Yeah, we're all stepping on each other.
Did you
Thinking
guys
of
go to
that.
like the twin conventions and stuff like that?
No,
My son was New Year's baby.
my parents hit us.
one of my
He
granddaughters.
was born 11:59 p.m. And here in this town, he was the New Year's baby at 11:59 p.m. on New Year's Day. He almost missed it. 11:39, not 59, 39.
Me and Cliff were born 11 minutes, 11 seconds apart, but it was just a normal day. It was a Tuesday. In case y'all was wondering. All right. All right.
All right.
I pretty much.
Josh
everything
said,
with
"Does anyone know?
tomatoes.
Does anyone know anything in here?"
We've already read that, and we still do, yes.
Oh, I'm
Donna
sorry.
says, "I know paper making and I know how to make rubbish art." Josh said, "I know twins born in separate years."
Yeah, just after midnight. Huh?
December 31st.
That's when my stepdaughter's birthday is. I feel bad for people that are like born on Christmas. So, what do I get doubly Christmas presents, or I just ignoring my birthday, or what?
They get the raw end of the deal. My kid gets the raw end of the deal. Until he
Well,
gets
her-
older, then there's a party everywhere he goes.
Redneck folks.
Yeah.
Jason said, "Baloney.
Dave,
Let's just use the rest and call it baloney, and then give it a last name."
Oscar Mayer.
Has a way.
Yeah.
Yellow-T-and-I.
The only way I'll eat bologna is fried.
I love me some bologna and fried, yeah.
I am
Rolled
stuck
up in the juice.
on Band-Aid. The Band-Aid stuck on me.
we're not random at all here, folks.
Nope.
Fried barbecue bologna.
Donna said,
take
my
it
mom
either way."
was born on Boxing Day.
Of course she was.
My mom was born on her birthday. It's coincidental as hell. I was born at a very young age. I know I used that one yesterday. I'm gonna recycle it because it's mine. I do it. I am. Respect my authority.
And it got the same response it did yesterday.
I know.
Yeah, it did.
One of these days. See that mountain over there? Yeah. One of these days I'm gonna climb that mountain. Yeah. Donna has never had bologna.
Are you
Bologna.
upside down?
Not lately.
The puppy's out there, and all her legs are sticking up in the air, and she's looking at it.
That's how my schnoodle gets comfortable. It's cuter than hang
Yes,
on.
we all know,
But her
folks.
front legs are pointing that way, and her back legs are pointing that way.
Just so y'all know, folks,
She's
we
got-
have, from top to bottom, we have Herb Hooper, and we have Billy Burst Senior. We have Doug Moore, Pole Barn Productions, and Billy is also MessyStudio.net. Steve Combs, Tina, and Marianne, they have stepped away. Cliff Deering is Deering Decals. .com or on Facebook, and John Cousins would if I could. He's one half of Inspired by Shaley.com. They do teaching every other Saturday for $10 a person, not just teaching. It's also just a question. I'll let John say it after I introduce everybody. Russ Nails with the Z is Russ Meadows down at the very bottom there. And John, if I missed anything you want to clarify, go ahead. Not just beginners.
Nick
No,
said the
no,
kids
you're good
know
to
me
go.
and Stace was born, but they think we was born yesterday. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, good. I think he was saying I didn't miss anything. And you're welcome.
You weren't born yesterday, Nick?
Yeah. Jason Rogers said, "Oh my God, did he start hitting on the Barry Manilow melody?"
Very mellow melody.
I'm not sure I get that one. Apparently I was blinking or something.
And did Barry Manilow wrote the Baloney song, didn't he?
No
Oscar
clue.
Mayer Wood-
I'm not sure if he did that jingle or not. He started out in jingles.
I think he did write it.
I bet John will Google it,
He might have.
or Billy.
Wait,
Or
which the Oscar Mayer song?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if that came out way before he really got famous. But he was doing jingles when he first started.
Who wrote
Richard Trentledge.
Well, it wasn't Barry Manilow.
And he died at 87 in 2016.
Golly.
My
the
God.
artist Dominic Hauser? It doesn't say who wrote it though.
Let's have a moment of silence for the Wiener Man.
He was no one. They said he's no one slogan wonder, so he must have written other good stuff. He wrote it in his living room.
I wrote it in my bathroom. We don't usually have 20 people watching on a Monday night, so that's kind of cool. Thank you all very much for watching. If you're not subscribed
You're
already, I hope you'll consider it. Click on subscribe, click on the bell, click on the word all. By God, you'll never miss one of these things. Back to you,
Just
Doug.
click somewhere. Josh just yelled my name out. I'm not sure why. Yes,
Okay.
Josh?
Cliff.
Clip.
Oh, here's a few of the biggest hits by Barry Manilow. His jingles. He did the one called "Like a Good Neighbor." State Farm is there. He did that one. He did "Stuck on Band-Aid."
Cool.
Chris Nealon said, did he write about the wiener too? Go with it.
Cliff, let Russ finish if you don't mind, sir. Thank you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He did the Stridex pads when you had pimples. He said, "Give your face something to smile about." He wrote a jingle about that. He wrote one on KFC's "Grabbing a Bucket of Chicken." And Pepsi's "Feeling Good, Feeling Free." He wrote that. And he also wrote the McDonald's one, "You Deserve a Break Today" at McDonald's. Now, let's see who wrote the Dr. Pepper jingle. Randy Newman.
God wrote that one.
No, we ain't going there. No, he was a jingle singer too, just like Manilow.
Cliff, I didn't mean to call you out like that.
Oh, wait a minute. Listen to this.
All right.
Randy Newman and Barry Manilow together wrote Dr. Pepper's I'm a Pepper, He's a Pepper, all that.
Would you like to be a pepper tip?
Yep, that's the one.
I think Josh's comment was probably going, Cliff.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yep.
All right, I'm done, Cliff.
I was going to say, you may speak now.
I need
Sorry,
you
bro.
to scoot out and be my kid. Do you want me to leave out of here or just mute everything? You guys gonna be in here for a while?
I hope to be. However you want to do it, sir. If I hear the sound, if I'll let you in, or you can just close your window like Herb does. Or
Okay,
not.
I'm gonna go like Herb, and I will be back in half hour-ish or so.
All right. We hopefully will be here. By God. Appreciate you. Be careful.
Oh yeah, I gotta go out and pray the snow.
Yeah, that too.
Yep, it's snowing. Huh? All right, so see you guys in a bit.
Watch out for that yellow snow.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna let somebody else do comments for now. I'm stepping all over everybody's head.
All right, these things happen, sir. If you got a delay, especially, we have 20 people watch. It's been 2 hours, 15 minutes, and 29 seconds.
If you have any comments or questions, feel free to throw them out there in the chat, and we'll try to help you with them. And if we can't, we'll find somebody that can, and we sure appreciate you.
Sure enough.
By God, I didn't drop the ball on that one.
No, sir. But we've added inquiry, suggestions, and complaints. But
I just now got the other script
I'm not
down.
saying complaint because I don't want to hear the complaint.
I do because I don't
If you have
want
any
to
complaints, please shove them up your.
That's funny right there, by God.
For real, though, I don't care who you are. Not
Most
at all.
people just
If you
rather
have
give
any
you a thumbs
complaints,
down than
please
give you
stick
a
them in your
complaint.
USB port.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'll listen to
Ultimate.
legitimate complaints, but if you call me or if you message me being butthurt, it's my own parts. Just saying.
USB is ultimate stinky baby. It was stupid when I thought of it too. I'm sorry.
I'm taking a drink. Don't scream or nothing, Russ. Or
Herb.
I ain't got it in me today, man.
Shit. Yeah, Herb finally talks. He's hit by the finger. All right. Oops.
Almost got him, huh?
They're sniggity mobile.
I've been over here eating dinner.
I'm fixing to have me some pork chops, Herb.
I've been over
I'm
here.
gonna have some vegetable stew and cornbread.
Ain't nothing wrong with that either.
Well, guess what I had?
I have no idea.
Steak and taters.
I
What?
went Caesars.
A big old steak and a
Steak
baked
and
potato.
No kidding. What kind of steak you had?
What was that? Ribeye.
Ribeye. Yeah, that's good.
That engine looking pretty good, Charles.
Much obliged, sir.
You have to interrupt our show with it.
Josh said you can't drink, man. You didn't break a blade.
I did earlier, and I'll drink when the hell I want to.
You heard it, Josh. You heard it right here.
You want to?
Yonk.
All right.
Yeet yet?
No, Chief.
Sure. No. I haven't actually. Thank you.
Me neither. Because I'm here for the people.
Carry on, my wayward son.
Thank you.
Hey, good song.
Don't
Thank
you
you.
cry no more.
Yeah.
Hey, Russ, I got a song for you.
Do you?
The hourglass is almost out of sync.
I asked him
Man, you
to
sent
do.
shivers down my spine, and not the good kind.
Yeah.
I asked him to do that in your honor earlier.
And Billy was excited.
I know
Was
what
he
the
now?
actual song sounds like, so I like it. Just not okay.
Not necessarily my version of it.
Yeah, I thought that would be a little cruel.
Well, I'm
But
not doing
it's, I find
I'm not
it
doing my
humorous
best
though.
on there.
No,
Yeah.
I find it humorous and I like funny.
Yeah, it's for humor. Trust me, I ain't trying to.
I'm
show
not
off.
talking about funny, ha ha. I can't go the other way.
Herb, hey Herb, did you see Nick's comment
Yeah,
to you?
I was fixing to ask him about that, but I couldn't get a word in
I know
edgewise.
it's a little difficult.
An edgy and word wise.
Yeah. How come me and Stace will fall out, Nick?
You must be a vegetarian.
I'm so confused.
Sorry,
Oh,
Nick.
well.
Jason Rogers said we don't need blades to drink in here.
Yep.
You can bet we're gonna have some meat up in this house.
I'm pretty
I
sure
know that's right.
this show has created quite a few alcoholics.
Oh, you have us?
My food eats your poops on your food.
Oh, she loves steak. I thought she's vegetarian the way he was saying it.
Oh,
In other words, you was eating steak and she wanted some.
oh, okay. Yeah, we had 2 of them. Pam couldn't eat all hers.
Jason, I'm not sure what I said that made you laugh, but let me know so I can use it, like wear it out like a dead horse.
With a big old pat of butter on top of it, steak. Oof. Not this margarine, the real butter.
The real butter, yes, sir.
How you and the wife doing there, Russ?
Oh, we're all right.
Cool.
You notice you came behind me and I didn't get a knock on the noggin, so I'm doing okay.
So far,
You must have been pretty good today.
Oh, hell no.
Hell.
it was about time.
We didn't do anything today. It's too damn cold.
I'll say it's about time y'all got the weather we've been getting. Took
We
y'all.
got 19 degrees right now.
We have 12 and it feels like 0.
Well, we're expected to get down to 14 tonight. And hopefully that's about the end of it.
I don't know what the hell's wrong with me, and I know a lot of people agree with that, but I had my hoodie on, a long sleeve shirt, and a t-shirt, and I'm down to my t-shirt now because I'm actually burning up in here, and my heater's not even on.
Yeah.
It got down to 3 degrees here this morning, Russ.
It's now 10 here.
Dang.
Yeah, it's
I
20.
don't want that.
Has
I
anybody
know
on
it's
this,
Low of 7, high of 14. Go ahead.
I know it's weird to be on top of you. Has anybody on this panel ever tried Intarsia? I have not.
I have not.
I haven't. I've wanted to, but
Yes, I
I
have.
think it's a lot of struggle for me.
Just happy I can spell it.
Why did you not stay with it, John? Just didn't impress you?
There was only about 2. No, I think there was 3 projects I did of Intarsia, and the thing is, like, there's way too much sanding. Number one,
Yeah.
and unless you're
Exactly.
using the natural color woods, you're using a lot of different color stains. So there's a lot of different staining and everything else.
Yeah.
But there's a lot more to it than just cutting it and sanding it down. There's a lot more to it than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got
But,
to angle the grain.
It's not that I didn't stay with it. Yeah, like you gotta make sure your grains match up. You gotta make sure your colors match up, and you can't have any spaces between them. It's just like it. And
Too
when
much.
you're sanding it, you have to visualize and think 3-dimensional as you're doing it in order to like make your feathers line up or make the
Yeah.
beak come out towards you on an angle, like for birds,
Mhm.
whatever, right? There's a
For lack
lot
of a
of
better
work
word,
involved in it.
I was about to say, for lack of a better word, it's too much work for it to be fun for you.
Steve
It
Nealon
is.
said John C is over here laughing at all these temps.
Jason Rogers said
It's more
"You didn't
it's more
create us,
time
Carl.
consuming for what I do.
Yeah.
You collected us like
Sorry, Herb.
Pokemon.
Sorry,
Gotta
sorry,
catch them all.
Too much like production work.
I went full screen so I don't step on people.
I know John was talking about stains, but also ideally it's done with different species of wood, and I just I can't justify that expense. Blah blah bull stank.
It's just a whole lot of
I
work.
can't afford all those different colors of wood.
Yeah, it's just.
But
too
you're gonna
much
want
work
like
for what you
a
actually get.
Yeah.
you're also going to want to buy the high end Genevieve sanding system and a sand
Yeah.
fee as well.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
those are costly too. So,
Now,
but as opposed to buying a scroll saw and all the scroll saw equipment, that's the other avenue you go into, though, right? Like,
Mhm.
now our beloved Wes Balco has done Intarsia.
Why don't Wes come around no more?
Taxidermy season.
Oh yeah, and Jamie. I thought of this when I watched that video the other day. The video.
don't
He means
come
Jamie
around
Page.
here no more.
Yeah, there's way too much into the Intarsia, at least in my eyes. That
Yeah.
I don't have the time to put that much into it.
Now, if somebody
For what it
supplied
takes.
the wood and the sanding system, I would consider it. But yeah, my passion's right here, baby. lot of my
scrolling is way
If
better
somebody,
and easier.
if somebody supplied the finished product, I'd totally display it.
And a lot of my passion is in designing them, but it's also fun cutting them.
Mm-hmm.
I make stickers.
Jason says he don't like his Dremel and his drum sanders enough to do it. And yes, the changes of wood color can be expensive also. Yeah, you have to have all that. And you have to cut them the right direction. That's why those little arrows are on those patterns, because you have to have the grain going that way.
Ideally, yes. I mean, in charge, it can be done without the grain direction, but it looks more funny, awkward.
It looks better when you can follow the grain, but it's just a lot to it. And a lot to sanding.
For real though.
But there's folks out there very passionate about it and very good at it.
Oh yeah, I know quite a few.
Judy Gale Roberts, Alan Barr,
Alan Barr is one of them I was thinking of.
Yeah,
Mortimer Snerd.
Kathy Wise. I got to meet Alan
Kathy
Barr.
Wise and Judy Gale Roberts. They're probably the two top women in it.
And I got to meet Alan Barr in the Houston Woodworking Show.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, he don't live but about right now about 45 minutes to an hour from me.
Really?
Yeah.
He had a little girl with him. They were both just looking over at me and giggling and crap, and I didn't. I figured, they might be a fan, so let's go over there. Boom, Bippy made a new friend.
He used to work the Larry's flea market that was held here every month, and he worked it for a long time. When I finally found him on Facebook, I said I'm gonna come up there and say hello. And when I finally get up there, he's decided he's gonna stop the flea market at Larry's and work at the one in Liberty, which is about 45 minutes from me. And he wasn't making any money down there at Larry's.
Yeah.
He makes some beautiful rocking chairs.
Now, I've done
Absolutely
shows,
gorgeous.
before, not counting my anxiety. I've done shows before, but I don't know if I'm snooty or what, but people want garage sale prices, and it gets a little depressing if you don't sell anything, and you're kind of hoping to at least get your booth fee back, blah blah blah.
Right.
I mean, if I'm not needing the money, then it wouldn't bother me as much. But sadly, there's that need. So.
Well, it's difficult to get them at those little monthly flea markets and stuff, because they want to Jew you down. They don't want to pay the price you have on it.
Yeah, that's why I won't.
You just have to stick to your guns and tell them next month it'll be 20% more. You better get it now.
Yeah, or you could just put a sign saying all prices are firm.
You can. They got one guy. Well, there's more now that at the Larry's flea market, trade days. He's had a shop inside there for years, and he's got wooden products in there, but there's nothing that he made. It's stuff that he bought to sell, and it's not finished wood. It's just little bitty things, knickknacks and stuff, small stuff. Yeah, I don't know how he sells and what he sells, because he's been there for a long time, but I've never seen anybody buy anything. I went through and looked at it. And when I was first starting out in the scroll sawing, I said, hell, I got this and stuff. So I never bought anything from him either.
Yeah.
But they got a guy with a laser there now that makes laser created products. And there was a lady that was selling CNC made products there now. So it's getting more high tech, and there's very few handmade stuff out there now.
Yeah,
in the woodworking area.
Yeah, it's hard for handmaders and scroll sawyers to compete.
Handmaders?
Well, that's a Charlie word.
Maders.
Yeah, there was a guy out there when I first started scrolling. I mean, I hadn't even bought my first set of blades yet. And he was a scroll saw artist, and he set up his little tent out there, had his scroll saw out there doing demonstrations and stuff like that. And he told me how to buy the blades and all, and how to get them cheap and everything like that, and getting them online. So I watched him a little bit. I said, man, I like that. I think I can do that. So that's when I actually kicked it in and started. It's about 8-9 years ago now.
The second time we've broken a blade, nobody noticed because we were talking, but that's all right. Broke a blade, drank.
Right.
I just drank.
I got to go get a drink.
My doggy was
Twine.
sharing my drink with me. I slept 8 hours for the first time in forever, and then I took a nap today, and I'm still tired.
I have days
Obviously,
like
it ain't beauty rest because I ain't even gonna be acceptable in public till
I didn't
April.
go to bed till daylight and woke up at 4. I don't remember what time I laid down. Damn it.
Darn it.
Dag blabbit.
Yeah. Good marketing there, Steve.
He is wearing his Dag Blabbit t-shirt today. I didn't even know that till Cliff pointed it out because everybody's thumbnails are so dang tiny.
It's because I care.
Where did you get that Dag Blabbit t-shirt there, Sitcoms?
Woodenvidgets.com, pretty sure.
God.
No, it was your wife, silly.
It was my mother-in-law.
Yeah, I was actually.
I'm pretty
Okay,
sure
that's
she
it.
got it at woodenvidgets.com.
Yeah, buddy. Thank you, sir. Or ma'am. Any of them.
All of you people. Accuse me.
John, y'all got any students lined up for the next class? Or is it are the students pretty much repeating?
I'm not sure yet. We haven't started promoting it yet. But if you check over on whatificould.com or over on inspiredbyshaylee.com, there's information on there, and even shows you the pattern we're doing.
Oh, indeed.
Where can I learn more?
We're going to start a portrait. So down on over at whatificould.com, if you check out the virtual scrolling class, it'll send you over to inspiredbyshaylee.com, and you can check out all the information over there.
Do you know what the portrait's going to be yet?
Yes, it's a cat head by Botes Helder.
I thought it was
Very
an
good.
African barking spider.
Cliff, that was dumb.
I
we love-
concur. Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna have to excuse myself again. My daughter's got me wrapped around her finger. She says, "Can you make me a grilled cheese? You make them the best." So,
Hey, well,
Sucker.
Billy,
Hurry back.
all right,
yeah, I'll
Steve,
be right back.
Billy, you're welcome to talk to us too. You can remind me that when I send you to your room, but why aren't you talking? Billy? Oh, I was talking to somebody.
I was letting everybody talk.
Okay. Nobody's talking if you want to say anything.
What's the matter with her? Why ain't he on camera?
He's doing stuff for his wife, or he's too sexy, too sexy for the camera. Hell, I don't know anymore.
Panel full of avatars, her.
And I talked a lot early on, so
And I
thinking
stepped
that
on
now.
it.
And for the record, John Cousins just said moo for any cows listening.
What about
Said
all?
it.
No, sorry,
Josh
I was reading
Grover
the
said it.
chat. That was actually from Josh Grover.
Oh, sorry.
Jason says Jamaican barking duck.
Oh, that was my African barking spider thingy.
Oh, okay.
See, somebody found it funny. They just changed it up a little bit.
Because yours wasn't funny.
Ah,
Neither
So
was
there's
that one.
So there's that. Neither was that one, says Russ.
I said it, by God, and I'm sticking to it. I don't get the reference, so.
By the way, Russ, I did an impression for you earlier. You weren't even here.
are you
Dad
talking
bless
about you don't know what an African barking spider is?
That's
It's
a
a
fart.
fart.
Okay.
The,
I
Now
guess that's the
Rick
same
Allen.
then.
the impression
Yeah.
was Beaker from the Muppets. Me.
I used to like to do the Swedish chip. Bork, bork, bork.
If you're not good, Russ will be happy to tell you.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all making me wonder why I came here.
I wonder that every day, Russ. Just sit there and be comfortable, by God. Suffer with the rest of us. How was work today, Jonathan?
I didn't work today.
Okay.
So it wasn't too good, was it?
He
Wasn't
took
very fuzzy, was it?
President's Day off.
It was a no, it was a bird of family day that we got off.
Wow.
Okay, that tells me how work went today.
It was absent.
I was in my shop.
Cool.
How shop day you go today?
Jason says it said beer can, but you heard bacon. And Josh says, Russ, you come so we can have eye candy. He's right. And when Shaylee comes, I have to leave because I have to relinquish my title.
And God love you, but y'all need to know our budget for eye candy is pretty low. I'm sorry,
I'm ear
Russ.
candy.
I'm sorry, Russ.
That's all right, brother. I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it for the people.
I'm ear candy that's hard and it makes your ears bleed.
Oh Lord.
I love you, Billy.
Yeah, me too.
Doodly do. I feel like I've been working on this hair for 20 hours.
Well,
No, you
make
just been
less hair.
sitting there for that long. You just hadn't done much cutting.
I took a drink. Kiss on my hind parts. My God. Slave driving.
That's gonna be the next T-shirt.
Mm,
Kiss on my hind parts. T-shirts available now.
that's a good one. Somebody
you.
might buy that one.
Yeah, might.
I need to make a decal out of it. I need to make a decal that says I paid $5 and all I got was a stupid decal.
That's pretty lame, Cliff.
I survived a Charles Deering live scrolling show thingy on the panel.
I paid $15 for a $3 decal.
Yep.
Cliff, them might be fighting
Barry's
words.
asking what was my furnace. It was the flame sensor indicator.
No.
Cliff, you want to throw something at John, I'll allow it.
I ain't got nothing.
Okay.
You got it fixed now, John?
Yeah, it's all working fine. It's way too hot in my shop now. I got to set on low. It's way too hot in my shop.
Damn crap working too good.
Heat feels the best when you come in out of the cold and then it gets hot. It's a weird thing about heat.
But unlike all you Texans down there, at least my furnace is working.
Mine's working too. Mine's working in the house.
Mine's not a furnace. Mine's not a furnace, but it's warm in here.
Yeah, my furnace ain't working because we don't have furnace.
I just
Did
set the
they,
couch on fire.
Billy, did they tell y'all that they're going to start doing rolling brownouts and stuff like that? Because
rolling blackouts. They have. It's affected starting last night. It's affected my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
What is the difference
she
between
lives-
a brownout and a blackout? I'm gonna Google that. Sorry, Billy.
She lives about 3 miles east or west of me, and she said starting last night, about every hour her power was off for 10-15 minutes. She's horrible night's sleep. She couldn't sleep for crap because of it, and it's been like that all day. On 45 minutes or so, off for 10-15 minutes, on 45 minutes, off 10.
Yeah, we had people that were without power from 2-something in the morning for many, many hours.
I've always wondered what the difference between a brownout and a blackout is.
Okay, the biggest difference is blackouts and brownouts. Blackouts are complete shutdown of power, whereas brownouts are partial outages.
And you know about the brownouts coming because they usually tell you. But we're supposed to get that too, but they haven't. As far as I know, we haven't been affected yet. But
yeah, we got lucky. Our electric provider didn't do it, but brownout they reduced the power.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my educated guess, but it didn't sound right, and I didn't want to assume. So there's that.
I thought it was when they had blackouts and people got mad as poop. So became
No.
a brownout.
That was pretty lame there, Bubba.
I thought it was too. I realized that about the first time my lips moved, but I had to finish it. I'm stick with it, Tiv.
For the people,
Yeah, it's for the people. I take all the hits for you people because I love you.
I'll take the rest of them.
Mm.
Tag
Good
Bobby.
enough.
Yeah. Josh Grover says brownout is because you already used your 1 square of toilet paper. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Sure enough.
Jeebus. Oh, I can't believe I'm tired. Obviously, if I'm this tired now, I won't sleep.
So glad we got that long-haired cat inside now because we don't have to worry about it, and baby boy isn't going to freak out at the window every time he sees her. It was so
Yeah.
cute. Every time we go outside, we'd see them both hanging out, and then he'd run towards the house. She'd haul ass to the neighbor under the neighbor's shed.
Is it somebody else's cat?
Well, it ain't ours, but it is now, unless somebody's looking for it. But it was out in
You
the
gonna
snow.
call it? Come here, long hair.
I'm sure we'll think it's something.
Oh, hell, I'll be right there.
Name it Harry.
It's a girl.
Yeah, long hair.
But name it Harriet. Harriet.
Oh,
Harriet.
never
I was
mind
thinking-
then. You didn't
It'd
say
be-
that.
It'd be easy to name her Callie, but yeah, that'd be
Surfer girl.
or Darlene.
Baronet sword, but Charles double sacks. Huh? Don't know what that's referring to.
Oh God. We have 17 people watching. If you have any comments, questions, complaints, suggestions, or inquiries, please throw them out in the chat. If anybody in the panel doesn't know it, somebody in the chat might. If none of us know it, we'll tell you where to find it, and we appreciate you.
I ain't gonna say all that.
I'll be right back. It's cooking chicken time.
You don't have to.
Oh.
I already did. And all right, Billy. Did you say pooping chicken or checking chicken?
Second.
All right. And we appreciate you. And if you're not subscribed, I hope you'll consider it. Then click on that bell and click on the word all, and you'll never miss one of these exciting episodes.
Just click somewhere. Hit the
Yeah.
button.
Oh,
This is a
about
Zuni.
Josh's comment. Sorry, Charles. I didn't know
That's
you were
okay.
doing it.
No, I
didn't know you were here.
I forgot what I was going to say anyway. Go ahead to her. Whatever your name is, Russ.
My God dang, I'm Wes and I'm Herb. Who else am I gonna be? Barry Lloyd said the comment above when I said I didn't know what his previous double stacking comment was about. So I'm assuming he had.
You got to hear my mom
What do
get
we do with
tongue tied
Josh?
when she's calling somebody's name. We have a Cliff, Charles, Christina, and Cheryl, and she go, Cliff. It was funnier than herpes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is a Zuni elder named Siwa Wadawa.
What?
If you want this scroll saw pattern, you can find it in the description of this video. It'll take you right to woodenvisions.com.
If you would like this finished piece, it'll be $900 a month for 7 years.
I don't know how much this finished piece will be.
I would
Yet.
take it.
What's the next one after this?
Not real sure, sir.
It's what a who,
Siwa
who, what a
Wadawa.
where, and then what a when, and what a who, what a where,
Let's go to your room.
a lot of water. I'll be over there.
Okay.
Waka waka, walla walla bing bang. All right then.
Let's go back to your room.
Okay, I'll be over here.
Okay.
Josh asked a question. He said, "Did you ever hear back from a person that asked about the Mega Train?"
Nope. Never do. That's why I don't get my hopes up till they say, I want it.
Welcome to my world. We got more people not here on the panel than we got here.
Yeah.
Notice we're all wearing caps. That
For
must say
some reason, people have lives outside of here, and I don't understand it. Today, Monday or Tuesday? I'm totally.
It
I
is
thought-
Monday, February 15th, 2021.
Monday.
Monday.
Can't trust that day.
Does that narrow it down for you?
14 degrees. Yes, sir.
Sometimes it just turns out that way.
Sure enough, baby. It's
And the
14 degrees here,
Wichita
Gainesville.
linemen are still on the wall.
Oh,
Hit that high note, brother. Hit that high note.
12 degrees here. Real feel is 3 degrees.
That's enough for me. I don't want no more.
Yeah, he is.
We sure miss
Hi,
you.
Billy. We were just singing Wichita linemen.
Nick said, "Nope, you're wrong. It's Tuesday." He's lying.
No, I was
Well, no, he
listening
ain't
to-
lying.
We were watching linemen disconnect some stuff for the businesses, and I got Wichita linemen stuck in my head, so I listened to it.
Mm.
Good song.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wade Hayes redid it. Glenn Campbell originally did it.
yeah.
Glenn Campbell was probably the best version, huh?
Yes, sir.
Still on the line. That's my
I
favorite.
don't think he put that in there.
He had did that.
Cliff, you might want to go back.
You
to
didn't
the
hear him
room.
go baby, 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 baby.
I did
No,
not.
I
They
think
don't
muted that
recall.
part. I was in the studio, so I heard that part. So
Mm.
they
That's the
did
part
that.
they cut out of the. Of
Yeah,
the track
that's
when
what
they
had
put it
happened. What had happened was
that was his last day as a studio musician.
because I didn't have an instrument.
And as a songwriter, his last day was I know.
out.
Yeah,
I told y'all what that was for.
Yeah,
huh?
that's a lazy ass songwriter right there.
No, he hadn't had anything to put in there, and he was going to fill it in with something, and the producer made him leave it just like it was.
Yeah.
He
You know one
liked it
song
just
that-
like it was.
there's a song that bothers me by Brooks and Dunn. I think it's something about water under the bridge. How many times it goes whoa and yeah? I mean, that's just lazy.
Whoa, Steve's back. How was the grilled cheese, buddy?
Mission accomplished.
Did you check any chickens while you were
Good deal.
going?
No chicken.
Happy daughter, happy life.
Yeah.
That rhymes, I know.
I love. It's funny. My wife usually eats like a little tiny bird. But last night I came in, there was a cold grilled cheese sandwich on the counter. She said I originally made 4 and I ate 3 of them. So there's yours.
I ain't had one of them in
I said,
forever.
well, God love you for at least leaving me one. I said, you're allowed to eat what you want. See, I don't get butthurt over that crap.
There's a place in Brownwood called Studebaker's that has a grilled cheese burger.
Mm-hmm.
It's a grilled cheese sandwich and a grilled cheese sandwich and a piece of beef in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
I
That
didn't
sounds
have
like
it. I
a
had-
winner to me, babe.
I had the chicken fried steak. I lured me some chicken fried steak. Oh God!
I love me some grilled cheese. Or frozen bean burritos.
Hi, Herbs.
Hey, Herbie back.
Welcome
Yeah, I'm
the hell
back.
back, sir. Everything
Okay,
all right
I
on the home front?
I had to take care of some business after dinner.
All right.
Was it good for you?
Put
Did you
it this
wipe?
way, it's a lot warmer underneath my desk.
He paid himself is what he means, folks. sorry, Herb.
So I sat there in my pee pants.
I did that at 3 o'clock this morning.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Lordy, too much information.
Yeah, don't know.
You on the wrong
Two
show
more.
then.
Too much humiditation.
Josh Grover says at least you saved you one sandwich, Charles.
Yeah.
That's
We're gonna
only because you got full, huh?
We're gonna end the scrolling portion, but we can sit here and chat if everybody wants to. I'm gonna end the scrolling portion of it, but we'll stay live for anybody who wants to correspond and banter back and forth with the panel. I will put us all on the screen equal size as best I can.
Did you suddenly realize you don't want to be a squirrel artist anymore?
No, I just we don't often get
That's
to
a trippy setup.
hang out and chat. So here we are. Who the hell's Waldo?
Hi,
Oh,
that'd
Doug.
be Doug.
Yeah, Dougie.
Where's Waldo?
Look, even see Waldo was got his own thumbnail. Looky there. That kind of worked out.
That's perfect.
Tilt it to the left a little bit, Charles. Or I guess that'd be the right. Right there. Nah. Okay. You good?
Shut up. We have we have Herb Hooper, and that's not Herb Hooper. It's Herb Hooper. We
Yes,
have
Herb Hooper.
It was a pisser earlier.
we have that is we're going left to right. I'm Charles Deering. That's Siwa Wadawa Zuni Elder. We've already been over Herb Hooper. And we have Justin Oldbiker. That's Billy Burt Sr. MessaStudio.net. We have Doug Moore, which is Pole Barn Productions. He's not here right now. He's getting his son. We have Rusty Nails with a Z Woodshop. That's Russ Meadows. We have John Cousins. What if I could scroll? He's all over social media. Him and Shaley Morehouse over inspired by Shaley.com. They do teaching every other Saturday. Not necessarily teaching. You don't have to be just a beginner either, but yeah. And we have Cliff Deering Decals on Facebook, as well as DeeringDecals.com. And we have Steve Combs, Tina Mary, and sometimes, and by God, there's that. So that's everybody. And I didn't miss a beat. You're welcome. By God, start paying me.
And no, Tina and Marianne are off doing their own thing. So.
And we do have 16
Rude.
people watching.
Yeah.
So if you have any comments, questions, that I word, inquiries, complaints, or suggestions, chunk them on out there. If none of us on the panel know. Somebody in the chat probably does. And if they don't, we'll find you the answer. Go ahead.
Actually, Marianne's she's gone to bed for the night, and Tina's watching one of those how to get away with killing your husband crime shows.
Oh,
You should watch it with her so you know what to avoid.
Tell her her
Be
first
afraid.
mistake
Be
is
very
letting you know.
afraid.
Tell her her first mistake is letting you know what she's watching.
She wanted to give him a head start.
your next choice is to go ahead and make your daughter a bunch more of them grilled cheese sandwiches, so you got a place to go.
Tourism. But I appreciate everybody that took the time to. I appreciate everybody that took the time to stop by, talk, and ask questions, or just sit here and watch doing the scrolling portion. But we'll stay live doing the panel portion. As far as what each person, quote unquote, specializes in, Herb, I'm not real sure, to be honest with you. Billy is mainly into turning. If you have any turning questions, and Herb had a crap-eating grin on his face. Russ does CNC and scrolling, and maybe some other things I've forgotten. John works on signs and also scrolling, and if anything else he does, he can tell you about. Cliff does decals and mugs and really corny jokes. And Steve,
I don't do mugs anymore, stupid.
Fine, fart
You want to
mouth.
learn how to sell decals? I can't help you there.
All right. Now, Steve
Go ahead,
Combs
Steve.
is just busy looking sexy, and he runs a shop. By God. So if you have any mechanic questions, ask. Did I miss anything on anybody? Herb, I don't know what the hell you're good at. Besides paneling them. That was not a cut down. I don't know what to say you specialize at. That's what I meant. I'll shut up now.
I was going to say, judging by where his hand is, I got something.
God dang it, Steve's beard is longer than mine.
And not a dang one of y'all can accuse me of not promoting my panel, people. Just saying.
I just hope we don't forget we're on the air.
The only thing I special in right now is getting on her nerves.
And he's not pointing at Billy. He's pointing at his wife.
I do the same thing, and I don't even have to try.
Pointing at his wife, Billy.
By the way, Doug Moore, the Pole Barn Productions, he specializes in turning. So if you have any turning questions, Bill, and is anybody reading the comments? Because
Yeah, I've read them. I've read every one of them.
out
It's not
loud.
out loud.
By God, even the ones before he got here, out loud, that's funny right there.
Larry said he took a cue from you, Charles. I'm untwisting some blades. And Nick says, got to say, good to see more people watching than there is on the panel.
Yeah, not by much.
Steve gets a sub without having any videos. Laugh out loud.
He's got over 100 now, I believe, or right at 100.
You've been over 100, I think.
I think so.
I think
And the other Steve says,
106
damn,
is
my
that's how mine
sponsor
looks.
half that panel.
I think the first, and I can't speak for John, but I think the first time John saw that Steve had that many with no videos, I think he was like, really?
I probably ought to start advertising my YouTube.
Pretty sure I'm gonna
channel
have
then.
to. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to unsubscribe from somebody if they don't start putting up videos.
Yeah.
Oh, hell. Well, that could be him. I only got one, so it's not me.
Sounds like it's right. Cliff, you may want to put content on your channel.
Mm.
Well, there is
Man,
content on my channel. It's just not related.
Yeah, you might want to relate it somehow.
Well, Steve didn't have to.
This is me looking through a woodworker's window. Fine, I thought
Steve Miller says, "Damn, I sponsor half the panel."
with
And,
tap.
well,
The better
let's see.
1, 2,
One,
3,
two,
4.
3,
Yep.
4. Yep.
That would be me, Billy Burt.
My God, if I ever get a website, you'd be sponsoring me too. But I ain't got to that point
Me,
yet.
Billy Burt, and John Cousins. I don't know of anybody else. Is there, or
Cliff.
Cliff, duh.
Brother.
I'm an idiot. Sorry, I forgot about you because you look just like me. Sorta.
Somewhat.
All right.
Don't let everybody go quiet all at once.
All right.
It happens all the time. That's why I get in trouble for babbling, because I'm breaking the silence.
And I'm not. This is not a threat. We can go ahead and end the live stream if everybody's okay with that, because we're not
Don't
getting
you threaten me.
we're not getting a lot of activity, and that's not a tantrum. It's just guys on.
Well, Steve's putting all your channels out there. So
all right.
Y'all feel free to subscribe to YouTube.
woodenvisions.com, daringdecals.com, themessystudio.net.
And I have Cliffy TX. CLIFFYTX is my YouTube.
Thank you, Mr.
I'll eventually
Naylor.
do something with it again. Thank you, Mr.
He's putting you all of your websites out.
Thank you,
What
Mr.
if I
Naylor.
could scroll.com?
I got.
Woo!
I noticed on hernialmedia.com he had Shaylee's website down at the bottom. I looked all over for Wooden Visions, couldn't find it. I'm just kidding.
Well, Charles, if you go over to my site, I actually have a called
You have a
Designers
robot?
and Patterns. You're on
You
there.
got roboting.
There's a your page, link to Shay's page as well.
I actually hadn't been to your site yet, John.
I get a link directly to your page and Shay's page on my.
I need to update my
site.
links page. It's been a long time since I messed with my link page.
Larry's heading out. He says, "Stay safe and blessed." Good night, Larry.
Later, Larry.
Good night, Larry.
Later, Larry.
Please.
Is
Yeah.
that it? You cutting out?
It's not now.
Not now,
Was
but
a
you
minute
were.
ago.
Nick says, I never seen no robots on your
No,
site.
I mean, is he
John."
going off? Or we point?
He's not going off yet.
No, I'm just.
No. He's
checking.
talking about my audio. He's talking about my audio.
Okay.
Your audio and video both were kind of roboting a little bit, but not intolerable.
But your
Intolerable.
picture is crystal clear, though. As
The
is yours.
picture's clear. It was just your audio.
My laptop is.
There's your
burning up.
robot. There's your robot.
Mm.
Somebody pull that
I am a
on-off
robot.
switch.
Mr. Roboto.
Come on,
All right.
wake up.
We'll go ahead and end this here live stream, but by God, we appreciate everybody that dropped by. If you're not subscribed already, consider clicking on subscribe. Click on that bell. Click on the word all, and everybody's going to point at the camera at you, and they're going to say two beautiful words.
Scroll on.
Well,
Scroll on.
Look at John. He's crooked.
Scroll on, baby.